You already did a face reveal. When are you coming in?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, claim your role.
We need to
Unless Fato's playing the long con again, that's not really him.
Sorry.
Well, it's not a video, so we don't really know.
I was in
Oh,
the middle
proof.
of trying to help Scully.
All right, but with that, my friends, the roll are out and the game begins. Good luck.
Yeehaw! We're paging Mr. Lee. Lee.
On my way.
Mr. Lee. You. If I can't see you,
There we go. Oh, he's good. There we go.
oh, he just painted his wall. Holy
Dude,
crap.
holy cow. We got Superman.
His paint job.
Here.
Lee. I mean, not Lee.
Jabate clearly did not paint that wall.
What?
Look how pretty Lee's wall is. Such a-
Damn! Yo, Zero.
Lee-
You're watching a
Lee, when's the Superman hat coming back?
It's actually, I just found it, so it could be coming back very soon.
Dude, you sound like you're in a cave, bro.
Thank
Zero,
you. I could have been like that all night, too.
You're welcome.
Zero, I'm talking to you.
What's up?
I said you watch NFL, right?
No, occasionally. Some.
Okay, you know who Devontae Adams is?
Yep.
He's on my fantasy team, and I took him off this week because last week he played really bad.
Oh, that's
Look what he did.
bad.
How many points he got?
Nice bench. Nice
Oh,
bench.
My best player, the one that puts my most points, got 9.4. I was like, oh my god.
He got more than your whole team.
I was the lowest seed that made it in the playoffs. I'm taking on the number one team, and I dropped 200 on him. Let's go.
Yo.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm the number one seed, 10-3, and yeah, I'm losing to fourth place because
Yeah.
me and my guys are injured, and I made the wrong decision with Devontae Adams.
That was your playoff match?
So our playoff, so we only have 6 people in our league. Our playoff matches are 2 weeks total. I'm 8-6 and he's 11-2, and I'm up by 60. So
He just
I
beat
think
me.
it going to week 2.
He had 9 players. I only had 6.
Jabate, I just want to let you know that I did play Amon-Ra St. Brown this week. Just saying.
Yeah, I did too.
As he went for 14 and 193.
My team is good too, but like, I have Lamar Jackson as my QB. Saquon Barkley is my running back, but he had a really bad game, so he got 9.4.
Who won that game?
Philly did.
Philly beat Pittsburgh.
For 27-13. I have Justin Jefferson, McLaurin, Kincaid, Landon.
Yo, so this is the good first round, bro.
Just to make sure we didn't start, right? Oh, this is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams, but yeah.
There ain't no information getting put
We
out.
definitely didn't start, right? That's not real. We didn't use this whole first round doing that.
Usually,
Go
the
Birds.
people who like to change the
In doubt,
subjects
vote
are
Atkins
killers.
Absolutely. Debate got to go.
Drew does that every
You guys hear
time
me
he's a
now?
killer. Drew's really bad at doing that.
Time to let you go, my guy.
Atkins, have you seen your role yet?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Testing.
All right. Wow, one sec. Sorry.
You know what? We definitely got to get you a razor for Christmas.
Oh, my lordy.
Clean some of that scruff up.
Jeez. Nothing
Yo,
wrong with
could
a
you
little
imagine
scruff.
him going to the barber with a line, get a lineup?
Time for trial. What 2 people like to put on
That was the
trial?
worst ever.
Yo,
round
Pilot.
in
What's good?
the history of Mafia.
What 2
Pilot,
people
where
like to
you
put
at?
on trial? Pilot's in chat.
Hey,
He's
yo.
saying this looks fun.
I'm going trial.
You
I
should join.
wanna hear-
I'll go on trial.
Caveman wants to go on trial. Anyone else?
I'll go on
Caveman
trial.
and Jabate.
Jabate.
Caveman,
I second
Jabate.
So
That's fine.
Jabate can tell us everything about his damn
All
football team.
right, sounds good. So, Caveman, you're up first. Go and unmute yourself. Yep, there you go.
I would like to say, let's have a great game, great night. Go Eagles, because yes, they did win. Yep, Jabate.
Okay. Debate? You muted?
Whoops, my bad. Basically, so as I was saying, yeah, Saquon Barkley the few weeks ago got 46.2 points.
And you muted it again. So if we would like to vote now, if you'd like to vote for Caveman first, please raise your hand to count 3. What do you think of Caveman? All right. Now if you'd like to vote for Debate, please raise your hand to count 3. What do you think for Debate? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's not enough. All right. So please head to sleep as we begin the very first round here. Head to sleep, my friends. All right. With you all asleep, I like to wake up. The bus driver. Who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up. And I've got terrible news to report that unfortunately 2 deaths have occurred. And I don't know where he went. But the first one indeed is dead. Who is gone? And that is Debate. And the second one to be killed is the one and only Beavers. And the day begins. Good luck.
Okay, I do apologize for not coming out earlier. Something wrong with my headphones on the first round. Who did I get swapped with? Does anyone?
What?
Who I got swapped?
What was your
my
original
role? My role got swapped.
What
I
your
was
original
the
role?
fool. I was the fool. So whoever
Okay,
I got
that's why.
swapped with.
That's why Jabate voted for himself. I swapped the 2 of you as the drunken elf. I am now a civilian.
I'm now the fool. Well, unless there's 2 fools, which happened last week, but.
The drunken elf is
So,
now in the
good
game.
thing he didn't get voted out.
And I switched 2 people roles.
Yeah. That's why I didn't vote Jabate, because I wanted to see if I could catch one of you here.
OG gets muted.
Somebody
You're
killed him.
muted, OG.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't get voted out because he almost did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Oh, I was just trying to explain it. Not only does it switch to the roles, it also gives the drunken elf
25%,
80% opportunity to be Mafia.
no,
Or a
25%
killer.
civilian.
A killer. A
80%
killer. A
civilian.
killer.
25% chance to be a killer.
So
Oh, is it
70.
Moved up
25
to
now?
25.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like.
Oh no, it is 80. It's 80 to be a civilian,
80 to be
20% to be a
civilian,
killer.
20 to be killer.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
okay,
lost
I thought it was
Storm.
vice
Storm is
versa.
in a storm.
Storm is upside down over there.
Oh.
But if you're
Yo.
nervous about that, you can freely vote me out. It doesn't
Yo,
matter.
you-
I'm just
So-
a civilian. So
So a 25% chance we can't take that chance.
Go ahead, you guys can vote me out if you want, man. You guys want to
Wait.
throw out a civilian, go for it. I'm fine. But I gotta go do dishes before I go to bed anyway, so give me a chance to do it.
Yo, Storm was hanging upside down.
Technical difficulties.
So Atkins is still in here, so we know he's a killer. We gotta get him.
So there's a good chance.
I don't
There's a
usually
good.
get Zero. If anything, if you're still here, you're a killer.
No,
I don't get killed as much as you do first round.
By
you're a
chance,
killer.
Caveman, you got something to tell us?
I was hoping
No.
I'd get voted out last
I don't
round.
got nothing.
So I
Lee.
got
I
swamped.
don't got nothing for you, brother.
Oh,
Who killed Beamers and framed it on me?
I don't think I heard anybody.
Why do you think
say
you were
your
framed?
name? Not
Because-
you killing Beamers.
Now Beamers is #1 in the first death ratio.
'Cause that's an
But aren't you
Atkins kill.
competing with him? If anything, that means you didn't kill him.
That's
I
an
mean,
Atkins
maybe.
Uh-oh.
It is a me kill, but I did not kill him. I swear I did not kill him.
I know.
It's something I would
everybody's-
do 100%. But it
I'm
was
not gonna
me.
lie. He has been targeted like every round since like
Last
2
week he's
weeks.
been killed. I swear it was not me.
You get too many MVPs that happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lee just seems really bored, man.
Time for trial. What two people like to put on trial here?
Atkins and Storm.
I go Lee and Zero myself,
I
but
want to hear Caveman and Storm.
I'll go
You
Caveman
want
and
to hear
Storm.
from me
Go ahead.
again? I'll talk
Caveman
again.
and Storm.
Caveman and Storm it is. Caveman, you're up first.
Hello, Lee. How are you?
I'm doing good.
You said you wanted to hear from me, so here I am. You know, just sitting here in the cave, doing cave things.
All right, Storm.
I'm excited for the birthday war, and I'm part of the town.
All right, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you would like to vote for Caveman, please raise your hand and count 3. One vote for Caveman. One vote. If you'd like to vote for Storm, raise your hand and count 3. One vote for Storm. Only 2 votes. Storm, Zero trying to vote twice. All right. Well, it's time to head to sleep because no one has been voted out here tonight. All right. With you all asleep, I'd like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver, who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up, but unfortunate news is out yet again. And murders just keep occurring, and this one right in front of our eyes took these people out. With the first one to die, it is because his heart just keeps getting broken every week, non-stop. Because he just tries to root for his team, but they just can't do anything, and I'm so sorry. But this individual is a Bears fan, and that has murdered them because their love for the team has been killed. And not only was Dyron dead, but this individual was also a football fan. But it was not the American football, it was the soccer football football, and this was no one from this town. It was someone. Wait, it was actually someone from. No, I'm just kidding. There was no one from this town. It was just Dyron that died. And the day begins. Good luck.
Is Dyron from Chicago?
I don't know. He lives in Florida though, as far as I'm tracking.
I don't know why you killed him, but
I did not kill it. Why are you so convinced that I'm a killer, Zero? Every single game, you're convinced I'm a killer.
still alive.
I'm literally, I
If
make
you
it
don't
to
get
final
voted out
three.
first
One of the
round,
most.
You're a killer.
That's not true.
That's
I
a true
think
statement.
I see that.
Now, Zero. If you said the fact that you got a roll from the bot means you're a killer, that would be a fair point. But I don't get killed first round that often.
I think I only see Zero Atkins killing somebody with a confirmed roll.
Who had a confirmed roll?
Well, he wasn't confirmed, but although it does make sense.
Well, didn't you
the
kind
kill.
of confirm it with the swap?
Well, there's 20% chance he still gets a killer roll even
Yeah,
after.
he could have been a killer.
It's not confirmed.
And
That's
then
what happened
killed
to Zero.
himself? No. So which
Well-
means somebody else killed him because he had a confirmed roll.
Why'd you kill him then,
It
Lee?
makes sense.
I ain't doing no killing.
Lee,
And not to bring it up against
Lee's
myself.
confirming he's the bus driver.
Well, you said that.
Listen to you.
Oh,
All you gotta do, you're making the analysis
I'm
easy.
I'm just reading. I'm reading the text.
I mean, I'm just reading. Like, obviously, how
Beautiful
can you
reads.
confirm something, right?
Yeah, let's
reads,
vote
OG.
Storm off.
Beautiful reads. So we get our zero. We get Zero out now.
You can't get me out. You don't have the votes, Sonny.
We don't have the votes.
Nah.
I
Atkins
love to
is
vote Zero, but I don't think he's a killer, unfortunately.
Who's the
Even though he's
killer?
wrong about me. Zero.
You don't think Zero the killer? So you
I
think
don't
somebody
think so.
else in the town will kill a confirmed roll?
We know Storm
It
would.
could have been you.
Okay, no.
Not to bring it up.
I know. Oh man,
The first thing in the round.
this is fair.
You know I'm gonna come back to you, caveman. Don't worry. Don't get too comfortable over there.
Hmm.
Atkins would
still
say
be
we
sitting
don't
here.
vote on 6, but we vote here.
Yeah, we vote here.
Zero's gonna vote on 6. I know.
Yeah, so we
I
gotta
don't like
vote for
voting on
Zero.
6.
Well, is this a roll? A roll?
OG being quiet over there, though. He could be snapping.
Dude, I was just sitting there. I was telling you guys that he confirmed himself as the bus driver. How am I quiet? Storm hasn't said a damn word the whole game.
Storm, you got something to tell us?
I'm safe.
You're safe.
Whoa, what a strategy.
That's
I'm gonna follow that. I'm
confident.
safe as well.
That gives us confidence.
What a strategy. I like it.
What are you getting on home plate or something? How are you safe?
It's time for trial. What do people like to put on
Oh,
trial?
Storm's going
I want Zero on Caveman.
We gotta vote
I
here.
want to hear Storm.
I haven't heard.
I want to know why he's
say
safe.
anything.
Is there a hurricane
He
coming?
was on trial last
I
round.
want
Am I here?
Caveman up there. I want
I'm
Caveman.
hearing
Up.
caveman.
Are we gonna vote this round?
Who else?
I think we should vote.
Yeah, we're voting Storm right here. Let's go. Storm and Caveman can go. Let's go.
I want on
Yeah.
6.
Storm, you killing?
All right, caveman and storm it is. Caveman, you're up first.
First it was Jabate, so I said hello to Jabate, and then I said hello to Lee. Now hello Atkins, you wanted to hear from me. How are you? I
Good,
hope your
good.
week was well. I'm just chilling here, man. Just chilling here.
Hey, he's just a chill guy. So, Storm, you're up next.
Okay, so since you're gonna vote me out, I'm the doctor and I saved Zero last round.
You're good. Caveman.
All right. So we're going to put this to a vote. And it's going to be done secretly. So please get your votes out in secret. Get your votes out in secret. Remember, you don't have to vote if you don't want to. All right. I will close the vote. Remember, if you're dead, please don't vote if you're dead. I will close the votes here in 3, 2, 1. Voting has been closed. Then let's see if majority has been reached. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 4 for majority. And majority has not been reached. So no one has been voted out here. So it's time to head to sleep. Time to head to sleep here, my friends. All right, with you all asleep, I would like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver. Who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up, but unfortunately, 2 more people have been taken out here tonight. And those 2 individuals, unfortunately, have been long, long friends of Mafia. Have put in many, many games, many hours. But unfortunately, those 2 are going to go down together in a fiery crash. As the first person who died is unfortunately an individual who wanted to take a ride in that blimp. He sent that blimp all the way across to that town hall, but unfortunately, he missed that warden ability, found 2 seeking air mines, and went crashing to the ground, and Zero Ghouls is dead. And the second individual is unfortunately someone who wishes that they can connect with that fireball. You know, they want to show it off, but unfortunately just couldn't do it. And I'm so sorry, but that individual who can't connect with the fireball is Beavers, who's dead yet again, and not anyone else in this town. So the day begins. Good luck.
Well, I cannot connect my fireballs either, but okay.
So doing some process of elimination. As the last round, Storm decided to come out on trial. The secret vote was activated. We don't have a judge. It was only activated if there's 2 Mafia and Mafia didn't want to be seen not voting against Caveman.
Not necessarily.
That only makes sense. Why else the secret vote would be put together if one of the killers wasn't on trial?
How do you know? The only reason why I'm asking, how do you know there's 2 Mafia? Because Mafia can activate it from the dead.
For sure.
Well,
So
then they
I'm just
wouldn't
saying
need
that
to. They wouldn't need to use it.
At least one was on trial then.
I mean, if there's only one alive, they wouldn't need the secret vote
Exactly.
to keep themselves hidden, you know, from showing everyone.
Unless they were on trial and they were wondering
So
if
is it OG Caveman? They have a feeling. There's only 2 roles not confirmed. Atkins came out with his role round 1.
Caveman as well.
Storm came out with his role, and what's that? Round 2.5. So I think we should.
I'm highly leaning towards OG and Caveman as well because I think Storm's telling the truth, which
that would be a big OP play.
Caveman.
Yeah, if you
and OG's defending him.
Indeed. True. K-Man didn't even open his mouth. I was just like, how you know? True. And that's protection, OG. Protection from the OG. So you want to get rid of K-Man or OG first? How many of us it is?
Caveman.
5?
I mean,
so
there's-
3 is the
there's
majority.
3.
So Storm, Atkins, and myself.
Need all 3 of us
If
to
we
vote
agree,
Caveman.
Yep.
we can get him out. OG, you okay with voting out K-Man?
Yeah, I'll vote with you guys.
Of course you will.
K-Man, would you like to tell us your role?
I'm serial killer.
Thank you so much for your insight.
I'll be honest.
Thank you. Well, we will let you rest.
So there's definitely a mafia. I'll tell you that. I'm not the only
You
killer.
sure?
no
There's only
shot.
been one kill. So I think you're targeting the same person, or the other
Unless
mafia's
somebody,
gone.
unless somebody
Unless my say.
like they said did the secret vote from the dead, I can't do it. Or somebody else is out there, like y'all are saying.
Or you're just
Because
lying.
who else? Only
You
Mafia
lie to me,
can do it.
K-Man? I thought we were
Only
closer than
Mafia
that.
can do
I
it.
mean, if he's telling the truth,
Only
that would
Mafia
mean
can
So
do
then
it.
we can't get rid of him. We got to get rid of
the.
the mafia, potentially.
Because you got to think about it. Serial killer can't start that message. Only Mafia can.
I think you could also be capping, but if that's the case, we got to get rid of OG this round.
Pretty sure I'm not Kevin.
Making sure that we don't leave mafia around.
He's scabbing like
for
a dog.
trial. What 2 people like to put on trial?
I can
OG and Caveman.
It's K-Man made
OG,
every
K-Man?
round.
Yeah.
So
All
who you
right,
vote for? OG?
OG, K-Man it is.
K-Man.
OG, you're up.
We vote
You're up
naked.
for. All right, hold on. OG, you're up first.
Yo, I like how he's switching it up and trying to get everybody. It's gonna end up being a non-voting round because of him. Watch.
Okay, Caveman.
I sure hope so because I'm speaking the truth over here. I cannot start that initiation. Somebody else has to. I can't start it.
Okay, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for OG, raise your hand and count 3. One for OG. 2 votes. Unfortunately, Storms was late. If you'd like to vote for Caveman, raise your hand and count 3. One for Caveman. And no majority has been reached. So it's time to head to sleep. All right, with you all asleep, I would like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver, who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And now everyone can please wake up. And I got a breaking news here. And unfortunately, more murders just keep occurring. And the first person that unfortunately dies is because as he was just trying to give out that Christmas spirit. He was trying to deliver that package to that person in need, but unfortunately, as he got out of the truck, he slipped, he fell, and he got killed, and Caveman is dead. And only Caveman is dead. And ladies and gentlemen, if there is 2 Mafia, no other killer, the game will be over. And the game continues. Good luck.
Oh my.
And to unmute. Phew. So
OG, you ready to go bye-bye?
how did so Caveman wasn't Mafia?
He probably was Mafia.
Tell him the truth. Well, if he was Mafia, how did he die? That means there has to be a serial killer.
I think either there's no serial killer and do Mafia,
And how
but it was a lot of people he had to put a serial killer in the game. But it's only
so
one
Caveman
kill.
was telling the truth then?
Nah, he wasn't telling the truth.
So you're saying OG's and SK? Or Storm?
Either OG and Caveman were Mafia together, and he put
Then Caveman then how would Caveman die?
OP other player in the game. But I
He's
think
saying he bus driver himself.
think we need to get rid of OG now.
What about OG? Yeah.
But it's risky, it's 4.
That's true.
Storm, you're
Oh,
not
you
lying,
can't
right?
roll him
Storm,
No,
you're
no,
not
I'm not
lying,
lying.
right?
No.
Who
You want me to
say?
tell you
Listen,
exactly?
Lee,
you want
if
me?
you're a bus driver, then you have 2 chances to get a good swap. You don't
Right?
need to.
I agree.
You
Yeah.
you want me to tell you exactly what's happening, or
Yeah,
do you want the
go ahead,
suspense to
OG.
go for it?
Go ahead, tell me.
Okay, just so you know, I'm not gonna out him out, but there are 2 Mafia in the game. There's a bus driver and a doctor, and he wants to see what's going on. So good luck. Let's play our roles. Let's play our chances, and let's see where this goes.
What are you telling me? There's 2 Mafia in the game right now.
There may be.
Oh, what are you saying, OG?
Maybe
But
I
the
have a
game
partner.
won't
Maybe I
end.
don't. Carbon's up to his plan. I'm gonna tell you that.
So, are you saying you and Storm are killers
I'm
together?
just saying
and
Stormbreaker
because there's a
took
bus driver,
forever to vote on me.
Storm, who do you save last round?
I saved you. Oh wait,
I
no,
don't-
I saved me. I saved me hoping you would swap you and me, so you could be saved.
Who you swapped around before that?
The round before that, I saved. Wait, I saved 0, and after 0, I saved you, and then me, and now I'm gonna save you again. So OG, don't try and kill him. Like,
That sounds.
Didn't he just say he?
no. After I saved 0, after 0, I saved Lee. After Lee, I saved myself, which was last round, and this round I'm gonna save Lee again.
Zero 2 rounds ago, then yourself. Now lead is coming around.
Suspicious. Atkins, you better not be Mafia with OG.
I'm not.
He's not. I'm just throwing monkey wrenches
It's
out here to
basically
see what
Storm you're
happens.
saying.
So you're basically saying the Storm.
Basically giving it away.
Or we just need to vote OG out and there's no other killer.
Well, then we can't. Yeah, it's vote OG obviously here.
That is reckless.
I mean, no, never. No,
It's reckless
four.
and
Can't vote on
4.
4. Can't vote on
What?
4.
If we gotta believe Storm as Doctor,
It doesn't.
God, I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't
Tell me
know.
who to
I think
save, I'll
I don't
save
know
them.
if OG just tried to save himself for this round of not getting gotten.
either
for
way.
trial. What 2 people like to put on trial here?
OG. I mean, you're not voting.
OG?
But OG.
Anyone else? Just OG?
Let's hear from
Storm. I want to hear
All right.
Storm
Storm.
and who he really saved in.
All
this,
right, OG and Storm. OG, you're up first.
Well, yo, I already. Hey,
All
let's
right,
see where this goes.
Storm.
As I said, I saved 0, then I saved Lee, then myself, and now I can save Lee again.
Okay, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you like to vote for OG, raise your hand and count 3. One thing for OG. All right, now for Storm. One thing for Storm. All right, no one's been voted, so everyone please head to sleep. All right. with you all asleep, I'd like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver, who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Serial killer, who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Now everyone can wake up, and I have terrible news yet again to report, unfortunately, the murders of multiple individuals. Oh, man. The person who has been killed right in front of us. I can't believe it. Right in front of us, they died. They died. They fell to the ground of an unknown cause. And that individual who fell to their death is the one and only Excalibur, which means no one in the town dies here tonight. And the day begins. Good luck.
So this should confirm somebody.
Really? So this confirms Storm's kill. Obviously, it's not kill, roll. I mean, assuming that that there's Mafia.
Who tried to kill me?
OG, you're still muted.
So OG must have attempted to kill you.
Why would I kill Lee?
You made it sound like it was a simple answer to give. Great question, OG. Listen, were you feeling risky? We can kind of prove there's only one killer in this game now.
Okay, Lee, I have a question. If
Yeah.
I say I saved you this round, okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you swap me and you and I save myself, do you get the save?
I do.
Okay, so swap me and you and I'm gonna save myself so you get the save.
Thank you so much. If we believe Atkins, we should might as well just vote OG out. Since the save happened, Storm is clearly the doctor.
I'll be honest with you, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Storm pretty much has to be the doctor, but you're not cleared. I don't think you're a killer, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't vote on. I'm not zero calls. I can't vote on 4.
Okay.
When you're not cleared. I can't do it.
Because we've been only getting
There's no
one,
reason to.
so only because we've been getting one kill, either the serial killer had to die early round, and Caveman had to be a killer. He didn't kill himself, which presents a bus driver. And last round, I've been calling out on Caveman, and that's why I swapped me and him, and that's why he died. But that's the only reason why a secret vote would exist, because one of the killers was on trial, and that was Caveman. And since we pointed
Right.
out,
So you're saying he targeted you?
yes, and then him and
That's how
OG
Mafia didn't win.
targeted me.
Oh, it makes so much sense.
That's why you died. But it's definitely risky to always vote at 4. If you want to lose somebody else in this town, tragic, we can go to another round. I'm not in a rush.
It's not worth it.
I'd rather get a bus driver swap.
I'd rather get a guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No rush at all. But Storm is now confirmed. For sure.
Yeah.
And
Storm's obviously the doctor. He's
you
confirmed.
low key kind of confirmed. Because if he was a killer, you would have been like, well, I think he would push
Yeah.
to get
I
a
would
vote
vote
out
on.
now.
I would vote on 4. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a killer, you're like, let's vote right
I'm
now.
not. I'm not.
Because they're
voting this
wrong
way, yeah.
and the game over. You know. OG,
I'm
let's
not
just
doing
end it
that.
right now. Just tell us you're the killer. We'll just move on and we start a new game.
Kill someone tonight. I'll vote you out.
For trial, what 2 people like to put on trial?
Just OG
Just
again.
OG.
Just
Fine.
OG. All right, OG, it's just you. You're on trial.
We're gonna sit here and play roulette all night.
All night long.
all night.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to put this to a vote. We need 3 for majority. If you'd like to vote for OG, raise your hand and count 3. Worthy for OG? That is 2 and not a majority. So that means everyone can go to sleep. All right. With y'all asleep, I would like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver. Who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everybody can wake up, and let me tell you the crazy, crazy news. There are murders that happen, that end up happening to others that were never intended to happen. Meaning it's going left, it's going right, because my friends, let me tell you that one of you actually is confirmed dead this time. One of you is. And that person. OGDs! You're still alive.
Oh.
You're not dead. Storm! You're still alive. And you're not dead. But unfortunately, my friend, Atkins, the end of the road has indeed come for Lee, as Lee has been murdered. And let me tell you, congratulations to the Mafia taking the victory. OG and Atkins win it. Unfortunately, Lee swapped OG and Atkins in that last round. And OG was probably close from trying to kill himself.
I was close to killing OG too.
Lee, literally, OG confessed to everything right in front of your face. This man literally said, me and another person's Mafia. He literally gave up. He was like, it's all like, okay. But Lee's like, I don't, wait, did you just claim? Uh-oh, hold on, I hear myself. I'm like, wait, Lee, he just confessed right there. He told you everything. And Lee's like, nah, I still don't believe you. Oh my God, Lee, what in the world was that?
Aye.
Lee, you had a solid chance. Literally, Storm said he's doctor, and he proved it by no one dying. And then that round, he's literally saying who's gonna save, which is himself. You just swap yourself with the killer, the other person. You stay in the game.
It goes so much further back than that.
Like,
Lee, when Storm was on trial, who did he say he saved?
Yeah, you.
Say me.
No, he said he saved 0.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
That's how far back the mistakes happen for Lee. He's been going all game long.
Oh, Lee.
Lee, swap me.
I see your hand go. I was like, I don't know.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Lee, I just want to let you know both killers shot at Lee. Both killers shot at Zero Cool.
Oh my. Yeah, so let me tell you. So, okay, this is why it seemed like, all right, so round 1, Storm, you actually saved yourself from a Mafia, not from a Mafia, from a Mafia kill. Yeah, so Storm never died because Storm saved himself, but there was 2 deaths because lo and behold, Debate, he woke up as the wrong role.
I figured that was what happened.
That's how he died.
We would have had him. We would have had him.
He woke up as a. He never checked his drunken roll swap, and he died because of it. And the man, the myth, the Debate.
Was Caveman the fool?
No,
that was us
Beamers
two.
was,
No?
and then Zero Cool stole it
How
from
did Caveman
Beamers.
How did
Caveman
Caveman
was
get
zero.
SK?
He had it from the start.
So there were 2 SKs?
Yeah,
That's the case.
Oh, Lord.
it was 2 SKs. Yeah,
I would have voted Caveman earlier if I realized I couldn't vote for him though. That's why I voted for OG, and I was like, I voted late, hoping that the third person would pick up their hand late. It'd be a late vote. I was counting on that.
Yeah.
And then right there in the end, Lee, Atkins doesn't vote. You know, like that could be another telltale sign. Like what? Lee, the crumbs were there, man. They were there, like right in your face, and you just ignored it.
Hey, Lee, you need to go back to Mafia camp.
Lee. Listen. Kelly plays. You joining us, my friend?
I think I'm just that good. I don't know.
Nah.
Do you know how
I don't know.
hard it is to make Atkins look like an MVP? And you just did it?
That takes some
played that
special
one.
talent.
By the way, I said you was a killer right off the bat. Get your ass.
Yeah.
You say that every
all right, Skelly,
game,
are you in the
Zero.
Discord?
Zero, you
Just
say
click
that
the link for the Zoom.
Every single game.
I know when you're a killer.
You say it every game. Every game.
We say it. Your tell.
Obviously, you're going to be right sometimes, but you say it every game.
Fought me, I was coming out of state cop and I was attacking
Bro, as soon as Jabate died, I was like, okay, is there a serial killer? Because I know Jabate didn't check his DM. There's no way he checked his DM. As soon as I found out he died, I was like, yo, Atkins is coming out with a swap. Jabate died because he woke up with Mafia thinking he was still Mafia.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, here we go.
I'll tell you why I didn't kill. I didn't go for Storm that in Final Four because I was worried that Lee was SK and not.
You don't
bus
see
driver.
it? You're in chat.
Because when Lee Storm said that he saved Lee and Lee said he swapped Lee and Caveman died.
Is confirmed he was bus driver. Oh my god!
But then why didn't Lee
Dude, I
realize
confirmed
that
he was bus driver like second round.
You said he was bus driver, but if Lee was bus driver and he swapped Lee and Caveman, yeah. Storm said he saved Lee. Why did Caveman die?
Dude, I confirmed.
Lee that round.
I confirmed all his rolls through our kills, dude. I confirmed Lee's roll through our kills.
How did Caveman die?
Did you
Storm save Lee?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think there was an SK.
9 people within this town.
Storm saved.
We have a secret organization
Storm
called
saved
the
Lee.
Mafia.
Lee said he
And they
swapped
move
himself
into
and Caveman.
towns
We
all over
targeted
the
Lee. How
world
did
and
Caveman
kill
die?
people
That's if you
as
believe
civilians
Storm.
and friends. I need you
tell
guys
the
in
truth,
chat to help me
100%.
find out who the
You guys
Mafia
kill Lee?
is. And
We
hopefully we
targeted
can
Lee.
lead them all.
Caveman
Kelly,
died.
welcome.
So
But it's three
you
things
and
you
Caveman
need to know when it
targeted
comes
Lee.
to the
How are
town. It is
you?
the morning phase,
Yeah,
trial
I'm good. How are you
phase,
guys?
Oh, we
and then
both
the night
targeted
phase.
Lee.
Yeah,
The morning
man.
phase.
Right, but
Welcome.
Everyone has a time we discuss with
But
each
I
other.
didn't think Caveman
And
was
trying to
SK.
figure out who
No,
the
Caveman
Mafia
targeted
is
Lee.
in
the-
the town.
The only
Right,
best
right.
tip is
We have
just
Mafia, serial
whenever you
killer,
can,
cop,
just vote out
doctor,
Atkins. You're good to go. That's kind of the best.
It was terrible.
Uh,
So more or less people
that's
get
a good one.
Like
roles
Atkins,
throughout
come
the
on. I picked up
Kelly,
the bus
morning,
driver.
go grab
That
your
app
roll.
I told you to download.
I
the
thought
one
it
we
was
showed.
but I was worried. Then if we
Yeah,
kill
I
you,
got
he
it,
kills
yeah.
one of
We'll
us.
give them the
You know, it's
chance
game
to
over.
Go grab your roll.
plead their case.
I figured
They're
there's
Shit
you get
got
two
killed
chances. Like,
from our
So
town.
Skelly, all you have to do to grab your roll
Yeah,
is just
come
under
up
claim
with
roll,
a,
click that button, the green button.
number.
Is Lee off
We,
camp driver?
Yeah, I'll
to
do
the
that.
next night.
All right,
The
perfect.
night
Yep.
goes down.
And then
When
what
it
you
comes
also
to
want to
night,
do is
everyone
you
in the
want to
town
make sure
goes
to
to
close
Repainted his walls already.
close the stream
Lee's
so that
off.
it's not up, so you don't hear the stream. And then
Yeah, I'm
if you
sorry.
get
whoever they want from the town.
If
They
you get
want to
killed
use
off,
the
you
game.
can.
Best way to win
If
this
you
game
get
is
off, or if you
to,
get killed, you can tune back into the
outnumber
stream.
the civilians, kill as many
Oh
as
yeah,
possible.
you swap.
If you're in the game,
That's
just
all you had to do.
So have a
turn the
serial
stream
killer,
off,
which is not a
and then
part of
come
the
back when you're
mafia,
dead.
and
I
can
swap
kill
myself every
randomly
round
Yeah.
except
throughout
that
the
one.
game.
I'm surprised
Except
none of
that
y'all
one
outed
time.
me out.
By outnumbering.
I've
Just
told y'all
continue
numerous
with the
times my
strat,
first
Lee.
target is always going to be
So if there's
Beamer.
one civilian, one
Lee,
mafia,
the round that
and himself, he
Okay,
will
man,
get
that's a
saved you. Who
long
you swap?
list of
we
people
have
that do
9
that.
people.
Say
Can
it
he
again?
kill everyone?
I mean,
round that Storm
you
swapped,
you play the
saved you.
best.
All right,
Like,
Jabay, where you at?
the way you play
he did
roles,
react.
When it comes
everything,
to
I'm
our
always
doctor, our
Skelly.
doctor
you.
get to save anybody.
Kelly,
You
okay,
and
Skelly,
Belgrade,
there you go.
Belgrade
All
comes
right.
back. Y'all are my
They can
target.
save
And with that, my
themselves,
friends, the
anyone
roles
in the town,
are
but they
out.
cannot save
And the game
Not
begins.
buying night one.
Make sure
We
to
have a cop,
read
and
the
the cop can investigate
message in your
anybody
DM,
within
and the
town
best
who they
advice,
believe to be
Skelly, is
mafia,
one.
and the
If they
narrator
ever
will
ask
give
for
them a
your
thumbs
role,
up if they're
don't
mafia
give it to
or
them.
thumbs
They're
down.
gonna
All
try
right.
to out it
You
from
give
you.
us a roll.
And the second thing is always keep your DMs handy. So like if your role ever gets switched and stuff, it'll be messaged to you, so you'll know.
If you think you have
Yeah,
Full
don't
of
play
debate.
debate.
join us on this amazing stage.
Don't pull a debate. Don't like.
And join us on
Oh,
this
lay it away.
You can be on our live
If you have any questions, feel free to DM me in Discord, and I'll help you out. So.
Wait, hold on.
Have you
You start.
see if
You
you
starting
are
the
ready
civilian thing already,
take the
Cardinal?
question.
Come on, man.
Are you a great actor? Or you're a
Skelly,
great
this is
liar?
your first time playing?
We will definitely find out.
Yeah.
Hope to see you next time.
Welcome, welcome.
Ellie, I only have one question for you.
Shout out to the cat.
100% coming out of my role. What's your role as a judge? Does anybody else's role say judge?
Beamers, are you the super doctor?
Oh, I know why. I know why.
It does not say judge.
One second, real quick. Lee, last game when Storm saved you, who did you swap?
He saved me.
In the final 4.
Dude, you're asking too much.
I'm curious.
Bro,
OJ and Atkins.
we had like 3 Final Fours.
He swapped you.
So I was hoping you wasn't the killer, and then OJ would assume since Storm said me and him should swap, I was going to be
Atkins,
protected.
no,
He
no,
was
the
going to
round
go
before
back.
that.
Dude, I was sitting there feeding everybody,
Caveman
and
and
Atkins
myself.
was still trying to throw.
Caveman and
Like,
myself.
what the fuck are you doing?
Won. I played that
You
so
know what's
well.
you know what's even crazy?
I won such a nice win, and you guys are still saying I did.
You know what's
what do you want me
crazy?
to- What more do you want from me?
Is
OG
anybody
said
out
Atkins
there-
threw, but you came out with your role and said your partner was still alive.
Anybody out there have a robe on with a gavel? Who's wearing
And
the
you
robe?
still lost.
Who's wearing a robe out there, please? Just speak up.
Oh,
Why are you
I don't
asking?
think we got any roles. No,
Beamers is like so
gavels.
happy he finally gets super doctor,
Here's
and no
the
one
thing.
gets judge.
That's fine.
No,
I don't
no
care.
one's gonna come out. No
I'm
one's
looking
gonna come out with Judge because there may be a super doctor. That's why.
There might be. Really?
There may be.
Interesting.
There
Bro,
might be.
telling him,
Right, it might
telling
be.
you guys that he is super dumb.
Oh, I thought. No, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were Truth Seeker. That's why you were asking.
Interesting.
The
Oh,
debate's
okay.
not a killer. We're
Hey.
not talking about football this time.
OG
Beamers.
Days 316 days.
Beamers. I
Yes.
mean, if it means anything to you, if you want to go that route, I have a gun.
I don't care. I want to know who's wearing the robe and the gavel.
I think he's saying that he's super
All
cop.
right.
Shut the.
No, I'm not super cop.
Oh, okay.
Grant, Super Cop would be a fun one too.
I know, right?
Wait,
I thought that's what he was saying.
Shoot the whole
What?
area, dude.
what does a super cop do?
They can keep
He
shooting.
shoots everybody.
Oh,
He
Instead
can
of
check,
checking,
right?
they can kill somebody.
But once he's done checking, or if he decides to kill somebody, he has to kill. He can't check no more.
okay.
Fine. Is there a super doctor or a judge out there? Because saying so doesn't confirm your role. Just you can only prove it later by.
Oh, are you the truth seeker then?
I'm not the truth seeker.
Oh.
Time for trial. What do people like to put on trial?
I'm surviving night one.
He elf on the show.
Wake up, debate.
Sleeping?
It's debate, so he wakes up and debate.
Yo, yeah, put
enjoy
Jabate
it.
on
Say hi to
trial.
the town. It's Skelly.
Yeah,
Gotta
Skelly,
play.
Skelly for
right.
the introduction.
Hi.
All
get it
right, Jabate, you're up first. Go and unmute yourself.
Let me sleep in peace, bro. Come on.
All right, Skelly, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not the mafia.
All right, we're going to put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for debate, please raise your hand and count 3. One for debate. All right, if you'd like to vote for Skelly, please raise your hand and count 3. One for Skelly. All right, no majority has been reached, so everyone please head to sleep. All right, with you all asleep, I'd like to wake up the Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill?
I can't move. I'm in the show.
Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up. And unfortunately, breaking news is out. And terrible news at that. Because 2 individuals got murdered right in front of our eyes. With the first person that got killed and no longer will be with us. I'm so sorry to report. It is our dear, dear friend who we saved from the kidnapping. And he couldn't make it past the town, and it is OG! And the second person to die, unfortunately, is another dear friend of ours. This dear friend of ours did go to the extreme. This dear friend, he went so far to bet everything onto his kids, and it backfired! And unfortunately, that person who did such a thing is Caveman! And he is dead. No more. And only those 2 have died here today. Good luck.
So OG wasn't grandma.
Unless he decided not to use a bullet.
Huh?
I mean, unless he decided not to use a bullet round 1, which isn't the
As
craziest
I said,
thing.
he was either not grandma or he took a big risk.
I mean, it's not that crazy because he came out as grandma, so it's likely people wouldn't want to target him. And OG's
Caveman
not.
forgot he died.
I mean, he is recently. He's been getting killed a lot first round, but he came out as grandma, so it's like
He's super, doctor. He can't
we super saved him.
Hurricane Man, can you please?
He's confused. What's going on here? It won't die. It won't die.
He's too long. No, for real. Like I'm clicking close video and it's not closing. Like, I'm literally clicking it.
His
I guess
Zoom
Caveman's
is
not
super
dead.
dark.
Like, what in the world?
Sounds like my Zoom. Yeah, I don't know.
Bro's got the key Wi-Fi.
What a background.
I guess that means Beamers wasn't targeted tonight. No bus driver was woken up, right?
No.
Lee looks a little more interested this time, man. What's that mean? He was
Yeah,
really
I'm getting
bored
more
with his
energy.
civilian.
No, I was up for like
Ah.
17 hours today.
Okay.
I see some surprised faces.
You
At least-
say that every day. Lee.
Is that? Are you saying Scully looking surprised?
No, he's looking excited. He's like, "This is fun."
Gary did a better job painting his wall than you did, Lee.
Lee, don't scare him off.
I thought you meant so the background. He's like, ooh.
No. I just think
That
there's
wall.
I think there's a mischievous person in the town right now. Part of town, having fun is town.
Javade is so laid back.
Maybe.
I'm tired, bro.
I feel you. I got you, bro. I'm right there with you.
Hey, I've been out Christmas shopping all day.
Billy's smiling way
It's-
too much.
Tyron looks like he's
Gotta
just
be a killer. Like
he's
that
enjoying the world.
smile.
Doesn't really matter, but it's messing with people.
Lordy.
Don, you got anything for us? Got anything to say?
The information.
Lee's definitely bad. He could
Oh,
be
I am a
fool,
bad
though.
man with
He's giving
Gamma.
foolish / mafia vibes. I don't know which one
Wait,
it is yet.
I have
He's
a
one or the
question.
other.
Mhm.
Who's
Yeah.
giving Mafia vibes?
Lee or fool or mafia vibes. I'm getting one of the two from
All
him. I don't know
Call
which
me
one it is.
super townsperson.
By super, does that mean you have a unique power?
I don't think we should be
Me?
talking about any good roles in the game quite yet.
Because-
Let's find the bad ones.
Lee, what I'm saying is if you don't, I'm not saying good power, I'm saying unique, weird, stupid shit I don't like. If you have that role, you may or may not be able to expose a surprise killer that did not see their person die.
Hey, hold on. I got some news. I just got robbed.
Uh-oh.
I was a serial killer, and I had a partner, and it was Jabate. Sorry,
Oh,
Jabate.
There you go.
Hold
All
on.
right,
What
we're
was the
going
next
debate
one with
tonight.
your Jabate?
Zero. Who'd you guys kill?
I'm so sorry, Jabate.
Who'd you guys kill?
So who
That
was?
means there's two SKs in the game.
So, yep, who robbed? Who robbed?
So
Zero. Who'd you guys kill?
Skelly seemed really interested in something going on his computer
Hey,
screen there for a little
Beamers
while.
are
No,
you,
I don't think.
What was that, Zero?
if there's a doctor out there, I'll need to save tonight for sure. I'll have some more information.
Yo,
tomorrow.
Carbon, you can just
Zero.
go
Who did you
make
guys kill
things.
night one?
Get me killed.
Come on,
we,
Jabate, bring your boat
we
back.
killed Caveman.
Okay.
Mm.
I was gonna kill Lee, but hey,
Oh, monster.
Time for trial. What two people would you like to put on trial?
I want
Skelly
Caveman
and
and
Jabate.
Dyron.
Caveman's
Jabate.
dead.
Debate is
Oh, yeah, we
not
need
dead. He's
Jabate.
still alive.
Oh, yeah, we need Jabate. Jabate,
Oh,
and
Jabate for
Skelly.
sure. Or...
Jabate and Skelly.
We're voting Jabate, yeah, for sure. Not a question.
You think Scully would be aware of the robber switch still?
He was smiling big when he was looking at the screen. I think so, man. I don't
Just-
know.
I'm hearing debate. Anyone else?
No, Jabate's right now, and then we'll get the other one later.
All right, it looks like just debate. So debate, you're on trial.
just put him up.
There's
Yeah.
nothing I could fucking do or say, so yeah.
All right, if you'd like to vote for debate, please raise your hand and count three. Worthy for debate. And that is an overwhelming majority of debate has been killed. All right, and now everyone can go to sleep. All right. As you all are asleep, I'd like to wake up the Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And Doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everybody can wake up, as I have terrible, terrible news to tell you right in front of your eyes. And unfortunately, the killer is out there and it struck. This person struck gold right there as this individual has been murdered in cold blood, and I'm so sorry, but it is Hocus, and nobody dies here, part of the town tonight. Good luck.
Doctor, great job. We need to get Dyron out next. He is the other serial killer.
Ooh.
Okay.
Really?
I do. Good call. Well, you got clown? Maybe?
I'm surprised by that one. I thought it would be Skelly or Storm.
No.
So
I
that
have
can be
some.
our mafia.
I'm not a serial killer, but okay.
Come on, we're knocking two of them out. Let's get them out. That's all we need to know.
Bill,
So
we got-
last round we had some sus on Lee, right? So I think he is the mafia here.
Why do you think that?
So in the initial, I said, right, I'm not the mafia. I'm actually a cop.
Mhm.
So
You check Lee?
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was
Interesting
Lee.
strategy.
I thought it was Lee.
No. Interesting strat. I believe him though. I can confirm. I can at least confirm his role. I am the Miller,
Hey,
but that is true. That is true.
It doesn't matter. We know there's mafia left. We got to get Dyron.
Well, here's
out.
the thing. Here's the thing. If you think
There's
I'm
only
serial
one
killer,
killer tonight.
you don't want to vote me. You want to vote the mafia.
No, we
Even if you
won't.
think I'm
Well, we
serial
don't have a
killer.
confirmed mafia.
No,
though.
there's 6.
Yes, you do. You have a confirmed. You think Skelly's going to come out as fake cop?
No,
on
he's
his
real
first
cop.
one?
He's real cop. He's real cop.
Okay, and he just like
Dyron,
called you
And I
out,
said a
so I'm just
Miller.
saying he's real.
A Miller.
You're full.
Dyron,
Nah.
there were
That's scared
6, and we
mafia.
want to get mafia.
Look,
Carmen made
7,
sure to put
so
this role
we're
in the
going for
game.
Dyron here.
Dyron out tonight. That way, there's only can be one kill. Period. He can't kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So
And it's only confirmed.
And then we get Lee.
Wait. Miller. Don't get me.
Yeah.
Come on. You don't think he put a Miller in the game?
All right. End of day, Dyron put up. Thank you, Carbon.
Tragic.
Yeah, we gotta get Dyron. That's the way to go.
Time for trial. What two people like to put on trial?
Dyron.
Dyron
and
Only
myself.
Dyron?
Myself, please.
No.
No,
Just
not
Dyron?
you.
Come
Not you.
on,
Just
y'all.
Dyron.
I'll vote Lee. I'll vote Lee.
Wow.
All right, there's 2 on Lee, so that means it is Dyron and Lee. Dyron, you're up first. Go ahead and unmute.
I'm confused how if Zero becomes civilian, how would he know I robbed him? You don't become civilian. Oh, you get a random roll. Oh, okay. I misread that. Okay, so I should have targeted you last night. I thought Beamers knew, so I targeted him. But I knew he was going to save himself, so I didn't think it was a wasted one. But Lee is definitely mafia. He's got that mafia look on his face. So I'm done.
All right, Lee.
Dyron, good try. See you later. But Scully, I can confirm he is cop. I am Miller. I was gonna come out round 1, but I failed so intensely the game before, so I'm just sitting back. Oh,
right,
Storm knows.
All right, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Dyron, raise your hand to count 3. We're looking for Dyron. And that is an overwhelming majority, and Dyron is dead. And I'd like for everyone to please go to sleep. As now I'd like to wake up the Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And Doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everybody can wake up. And let me tell you the news that unfortunately we have lost a dear soul. And that dear soul, unfortunately, that got targeted and killed is the one and only Skelly! And the day begins. Good luck.
Yeah, we knew that was happening, but
Yeah.
we can
Okay,
say
I
bye
mean, that
to
makes
Lee.
things really easy. Yeah.
And I think Atkins is probably
Yeah.
the other.
No, it's not me.
I think
But like I said, Zero,
Storm,
you say it every game, so you know you might
What's
as
your
well.
role?
Storm and Atkins
It
together.
doesn't matter what my role is, but we're getting Lee out tonight.
Yes, it is.
Storm and
No,
Atkins.
No, I don't.
I'm the
Oh,
Miller.
Lee,
Doesn't
you're
matter.
not saving
If
yourself.
y'all get rid
Like,
of me,
Doesn't
there's
matter
gonna be
what my
two
role
Mafia
is.
and the game's
We're
gonna be
getting
over.
Lee out today.
I know
and
you
if
want
there's
me to be
teams
out
still
because
in,
there's
we'll
gonna be
get-
two
we'll
Mafia
get
in the
Storm
game
out.
and the game's gonna be over.
Lee,
No,
Y'all
Lee,
get
we're
me
getting him
out.
tonight.
There's two Mafias, Storm and Atkins, and the game is gonna be over. There's a Miller in the
No.
game. Y'all don't
I
act like
just-
it's
I
never
just-
Miller,
listen,
and since I
listen.
have it, y'all don't believe it. I'm the
Well,
Miller.
It
we
doesn't matter.
obviously know one of the other killers is Storm or Atkins. So
No,
It's both of them. I am the
It's-
Miller.
Wait, listen.
but
I just
then
Is the Miller
I-
never believable because it's just given me?
Okay,
you
Atkins,
said you're the
Storm.
Miller after you got the thumbs up.
Atkins
So
and
like,
Storm, what are your roles?
All right. So I just really wanted Zero to call me a killer this game just to prove my point that he calls me a killer every game.
What else
Corbin,
you-
get Lee out of here.
So what's
And
your
Lee
role?
is dead!
There we go.
okay.
so Storm
Lee
says,
is
Suck, I hate you.
dead. And the game is over. The town is victorious.
I hate you.
I just wanted you to call me out, Zero. That's
Oh,
it.
Lord.
you wanted
Oh,
me out, then
he
you
was
vote
the
me out.
judge the whole time, but he didn't say anything.
Dang
You could have
it.
been super saved at the very beginning.
I wasn't killed. You
I
see, I
was
was just
fooled.
proving a point that I don't get targeted early. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Okay, you know what? That was a bad plan, but it executed.
So,
It was a bad plan.
That's, listen,
If
I'll
I was
give
a-
it to
Kelly,
you as a
about-
bad
If I was a
plan.
Miller, you lost
I
the
just-
game.
So Skelly, the reason why we didn't vote Lee was because there was a majority and everyone voted on Dyron, so there was no need to vote on Lee for that. Essentially,
I'm
So
just-
only one person can be knocked out. In the
only one
voting count,
person. Yeah. If one person's voted out, you can't vote two. So if majority's reached, it's done right there. Especially if everyone votes. Granted, if everyone votes, but let's say the judge, then I may continue, and if the judge votes the one person, then that one person's out. So yeah.
Also, if you ever point your finger at me, you're gonna die the next round. Be prepared.
I'm so sorry to debate. Rip to you. Can we get a salute for this man Zero? Just like, you're gone.
Well played, Zero.
I was like, oh shit, I got robbed.
Yeah, and then unfortunately OG was the grandma. He never loaded. He took
Dude,
the risk.
I'm not gonna lie, I blinked. I was like, you woke up Mafia, and I'm like, I didn't load.
Yeah.
Well, you could have loaded
Still
at any
later.
point. You could have loaded at any point at night, as long as it's before you wake up. So if you realize it and like you're at the doctor stage, you're like, oh, I didn't load. You can load, and it would still count and be fine.
Wait, what's the clown? How did Zero? I thought the clown is the thing that
So the-
loads.
No, that's grandma's. The clown.
Oh,
can
choose one
the,
thing.
The clown picks anybody, and then
check that
then I reveal their role.
You just got lucky
are.
that you picked me. Okay, jerk.
Yeah, he ended up finding that you stole his role. Yep.
So, Byron, that's why you don't take someone's role in the middle of the day.
Yeah. So
I
Oh,
did-
you
no, I did
got
it the night
robbed and then
before.
got
he did it the night
got
before.
clown.
I
So
did it.
Diane-
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, he got clown. Yeah. But
Holy
Diane,
cow.
what you could do is you could steal from the dead person too, so they have no rebuttal.
yeah. After I
If you
used
did
it, I'm like,
if you
I
did
think
it the
I
night
that
before,
wrong.
Jabate should have killed Zero, no?
He didn't know.
He didn't know
right?
because it doesn't go to day two. But I did it
Yeah.
day one because you guys weren't really paying attention. I didn't want to do it during day two.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
have stole my role. That's what you should have done.
well, I knew Zero was the killer. He just had that look on his face that he looked like he was just intent on something, man. So I wanted to be a killer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the
Carbon, do not
I
put a Miller in the
consider
game
it.
now because it's not believable.
I don't know.
You
Maybe
better
I
not.
do. Maybe I
You
Now,
better
don't.
now
not.
he's gonna put it in.
Let
I
me
know
ask
he
you something.
is.
Like
I know how
when I
Carbon
don't
plays.
talk, you suss me out. I
And I'm
was
gonna
full.
get it.
Why didn't you suss me out this time?
Oh my.
Like I didn't say a single word.
Wait, who was
Mm.
Mafia? Was it
Storm.
Lee and Storm?
No, Lee
No,
ain't
I was
played,
full.
man.
Fool.
Oh, you
Caveman.
Lee, did you
Caveman.
try to kill me night two?
You know it.
Caveman and Lee. That's why I died first
You
round. You
absolutely
I tried
know
to
it,
kill
Lee.
you. I thought for sure
We
I
both
wasn't
tried
gonna be
to
able
kill
kill
you.
you.
Oh, I had
thinking
a-
it
Wait,
was me.
so
Why he didn't die if we both
I had
targeted
a
you?
whole
Ouch.
story.
Carbon.
Yeah.
Since I super doctored myself on 2 kills, does that count as 2 saves?
No, it's just one.
So, Beamers, you super saved yourself round 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh,
He
because you gonna be
saved
going.
someone else round one.
You know it was
Hey,
me, right,
Zero.
Beamers?
It was both of us.
Hey, Skelly, he is right though. If you do check Miller, you will get a thumbs up. But Miller is a civilian role.
He always
And
says
Godfather,
he's Miller,
you get
man.
Come
thumbs
Don't
on,
down,
if I
right?
get
believe anything he
checked,
says.
obviously.
I saved 0 round 1.
I had to do
And
it.
if you're
The
Godfather,
problem
you get
is
thumbs
the
down,
rookie
yeah?
checked him, and
Yeah.
everybody else was a veteran.
I was
so
like, so
he was-
believable.
he
Oh
was
my
so
god,
screwed.
I'm
Yeah.
so
He
screwed.
was so
It's because you
screwed.
can't say that he's faking a cop roll. It's like, what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
that's why I said. Yeah, that's why I say he didn't fake it. I was like, oh yeah, he real. He real. He real. You would never.
You're muted. If you're trying to talk, Skelly,
Ooh.
we can't hear
Oh,
you.
about that.
Right?
Say what?
It's a little sketchy. Kind of like
Talk
Lee's
again?
play.
Oh Lord, he knows.
You know he's a smart dude when he checks Lee early.
That's what I'm saying, Scully. What is going on with you?
Dude,
Gonna be
when
a good
I,
player
when
in
I
the
saw that, when I
That's
saw
not how
him
you play the game.
wake up and check him, I was like, holy
You
cow.
never check me. That's not how the game goes.
Before he was going to kill me, I should have told you that if I'm out next round, he's the
Yeah,
killer.
yeah. Next time, let's not do that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
And
if
just to
he's
let you
out
know-
next round, we know who killed
And
him.
just to let you know, you thought I was suspicious because Dyron the killer pointed at me.
What team is Jabate on? Because he's
I'm
got
trying to
the
get him
worst
sus
luck.
on me.
He was on your
Not
team.
Carbon.
Wasn't he on your
He's on
team?
Carbon's team.
He
Carbon
done-
picked
Oh,
him
you
first
mean for the
round.
birthday war?
Do you remember he
First-
picked him before Atkins?
Oh, yeah.
I
he-
remember.
he-
I remember. I
he's on
remember.
our team.
Mm,
I remember. Carbon passing up
I
on
don't know
me.
if anybody has worse luck than that dude.
Fatal?
No, Jabate. Jabate's got some bad luck.
Saying Fatal had 2 stars total last year.
Tragic. I'm not gonna lie. I want that snowball. That snowball
snow globe?
decoration. Mm-hmm.
The Snowball Globe.
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
You can just get it in the game. Just gotta complete the challenges.
Oh,
Wait,
what's the
back
challenges? You know I don't
Just
play the game
get
for
the
real.
points. Oh God, Lee, you can get it. You just gotta get enough points, and then you can unlock it.
Yeah, instead of unlocking the epic equipment and unlock the
He
decoration.
does not know how to use heroes, so he's more
Oh,
about
okay,
he's-
okay,
Give
that's
him,
fine.
give him
Casuals.
decorations. So
I'm a casual gamer. You know? I just collect the Christmas trees.
Yeah,
That's fair,
exactly.
that's fair.
All right, let's see. Go grab your rolls, you big noobs.
Lee is the first person in Clash to go from Town Hall 13 to Town Hall 12.
He got defeated.
One more minute.
Oh lordy.
So if a cop checks a Godfather, he gets a thumbs down, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know a lot more than you put on.
He's on Discord reading all the roles and the rules.
Oh, okay.
That's why he knew you was a killer.
No, he didn't know. He probably didn't read the part about the Miller.
Next to Mafia, it's a picture of Lee. It's really weird.
Hey, listen, that's not true.
That's true, yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
Who's your partner?
Storm, you've been acting different, Storm. I don't know what's going on. What is going on with you?
What do you mean he's acting differently? You haven't been around to see him.
Listen, I've seen him. I've
That's
been.
true. That's true.
You just
Well,
hear.
it's funny,
that just
though,
proves I
either
just be
way-
saying stuff.
Either way,
That's why he's still here, because you haven't been around.
See that? You see how I'm looking out for the town?
You know, I should get MVP for that one because of my Rob.
Okay,
all
slow
the
your
killers got
roll,
voted out.
Dyron. Slow your
All
roll.
the killers got. I took all the killers with me, man. I took
Slow-
out Jabates. I took
I
out.
mean, listen,
Lee,
hey, that's a
and
fair
I
point.
got myself.
That's a fair point.
Slow
Hand
your
it to you.
roll.
Yeah.
Tyron, great plan, bad execution.
So listen. If anybody check, listen, the Miller is in the game this time.
I can respect the good plan, Byron.
We're
All
gonna
right,
start.
the rolls are out, and the game begins.
I'm not gonna even wait. The
I
Miller
can
is in
tell
the
you
game.
what,
I can
this
confirm
is
it.
going to be a crazy game. And I'm pretty sure that I'll clear somebody next round.
Listen, I'm not gonna say it again,
Okay.
but the Miller is in the game, so do not check me. You hear that, Scully? Don't be checking me now. Don't be checking me.
Debate, wake up.
Not playing this one.
Yeah, where'd you make that?
He said we should add him. Oh, is
He
it
went to go
not?
meet. He went to go
He
eat.
should. He should be. I
No.
think he. If he must
No, he
have
claimed the
reacted,
role.
so he claimed a role.
Yeah.
He's in. Yeah.
His
How do
light's
you
just a
know-
little dimmer
He
than
said
usual.
he'll
That's
join
all.
on his phone. He said he'll join on his phone.
How do we know who all are the
Unusual.
roles that we have in this game?
Do what?
How which roles are in this game?
We don't know.
No, we don't know. We don't know.
Mystery every round.
There's 10 of
if
them.
you-
So
Hey,
Skelly,
hey,
how
if-
much Mafia
If
have
you have a
watched?
question with your role, just DM Carbon.
Or
Yeah.
read
Tell
the
us what it
description.
is, and we'll help you out. We'll let you know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell us what it is. Yeah, we'll help. This is what it's
We're great at helping, by the way.
Indeed.
Hey, that means those two are probably killers.
Who's those two?
Kelly, if you're doctor, save yourself or save me. That's all I have to
No,
say.
or say me, not you driving. Please
Why
tell me
would
you're
you
not
start
driving,
the middle?
Jimmy.
Why are you eating from the
Oh
car?
my God.
Please tell me you're a
Lee.
passenger.
Lee?
He wasn't ready.
Lee, if you're
cold
claiming to
there,
be Miller,
man.
why do you want to be saved?
Can't hear you, Jabate. Can't hear you.
I don't
Because
even
I don't
see
think I really
Jibby.
believe, you know.
Debate's over here. He's on this other one. He's in his car or something.
Yeah.
To make
my
Bates'
Scully,
life easier, just
Scully,
give
how
him
much
first
Mafia have you
round.
watched?
I've not watched much. I've just watched the one YouTube video. That's it.
Jabe, if you can just go to
Hey,
sound
I'm here
only.
for it.
All right.
When you watch it on YouTube, was it on Lee's channel? Was it on Carbon's channel?
Bro, if
Was
you're
it on
watching
this
Lee's
channel?
channel, you can't understand.
Listen, OG.
Wow.
That's because
Wow.
you. Hold on.
Bro, have you seen Lee do Mafia? He's got
Let the man
45
answer
different
the
other
question
things
before
going
I'm
on.
knowledge
going
level.
for a movie effect. You know, I want a story. You
Bro,
know?
you're not
And
going
it's
for.
time
gonna
for
vote out
trial.
OG.
What two people like to
You
put
gotta
on
go.
trial here?
I'll go with
Lee and
that.
OG.
I'll vote
Lee and
OG.
OG.
OG gotta
Ask
go.
Kelly so we can answer that question. Who do you want?
I have
Lee
OG
and
and
OG
who
up
else? Lee and OG.
Lee and
All
OG.
right.
What'd you put me
Yeah.
out
Lee and
for?
OG it is. Lee, you're on
Atkins said
trial.
it.
Can you all hear me?
I
Yeah,
came out.
now we can hear you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
came out with my.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
All right. Let's go.
I was the first person to come out with my role.
Lee, you're on trial.
Listen,
I'm
I was
gonna
the-
hold.
uh-huh.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
mute everyone. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Lee.
Listen, I was the first person to come up with a role. I'm here to help the town. I'm going to find the killers. Just don't check me. And if there's a super doctor, you know, super save me, you know, because I'm going to find what's going on. I'm here.
All right. Who else is on trial? Is it OG? All right, OG, you're up next.
Yeah, so I'm part of the town as well. And I was just saying what I said, Lee, because they're not very family friendly for us people that have ADHD. There's a lot going on in a little amount of time, if you know
Don't
what I'm
you
saying.
like that when you ADHD?
All right. So we are going to put this to a vote. If you like to vote for Lee, please raise your hand and count 3. 1, 2 for Lee. All right, now if you like to vote for OG, raise your hand and count 3 for OG. All right, no majority has been reached, so everyone please head to sleep.
I can't really put my head down while driving, but I promise you I'm not looking, okay? I promise you.
Oh, God. Yo, Jabate. Oh, boy. Where in the world are you going? Ay, ay, ay.
I went
All
and
right.
got food because there was no... I was too lazy to make food, so I went and got food. I'm almost home now.
Okay. All right. You keep your eyes on the road. All right? All right. Eyes on the road, my friend. Okay, so I would like to wake up the... Hold on, wait. Let me see. The Mafia. The Mafia, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Serial killer, who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cup, please wake up. Cup, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And Doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everybody can wake up. And unfortunately, I have absolutely terrible news to report. The deaths of multiple individuals. And let me say that the people who have been killed right in front of our eyes includes the likes of Preppy and Burtis, who are not part of the town here today, and nobody actually died. And everyone is still alive.
W Doctor.
Good luck.
Doctor.
Whoop.
Huh? So isn't that good news then?
That's W news.
Yeah, that's very good news.
But look,
I just have a question.
No, the better news would be that you're home and not driving. That's the game.
So actually, I found Mafia. I checked Scully, and Scully's Mafia.
Are you sure?
What you mean? I'm sure. You better not. Yes, I'm sure.
Wait.
Come on, it's Miller right there.
Lee, you're the fool. So shut up and
Oh,
stop talking.
whoa. Wow. I'm telling
Is
you,
there a drunken elf right now?
I just found Mafia. Let's vote Scully out.
Lee?
Beamers,
Stay
not drunken. Beamers.
1 second.
Beamers, I robbed you.
I know but is there a drunken elf? So you can confirm that Lee is not cop because I was cop and you are now. Too bad, Lee.
Wait. I am definitely
Is there
cop, and I
drunken
checked Scully. He's Mafia.
No,
I'm confused.
no,
Cop now?
really.
Storm is
If
the cop?
there's a drunken elf,
Yeah.
I have a play, and I just want to know if you're there because I was cop. I checked Atkins. He is Mafia. So
Oop.
Lee, stay there's your fool role.
Tragic.
So if there is a drunken elf, switch Atkins right now with.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mate,
I
did
don't
long
understand.
day phase. I'll be in my room in like 3 minutes.
Debate, are you
Okay.
drunken
1
elf?
second.
No,
1 second. I don't understand. How does
I'm not drunk.
swapping
I
do
bought
anything?
a burger for my dad. So I'm gonna give
Not
him a burger.
drunk. Drunken elf.
So I'm confused. Storm is cop.
Lee is
Lee
cop.
is fool.
Lee is cop.
Atkins is mafia, and you are Beamers.
No, Storm and Beamers are Mafia
was-
together.
Well, Beamers can be anything.
I am
now.
cop.
Calm down. 'Cause I'm-
Town.
That's what it
Beamers
said.
is fighting
I
for
would
town,
just-
so he's obviously.
Or
Yeah,
SK.
I am clearly town, and
Beamers
Beamers
can
and
also be
Storm are
Mafia,
Mafia
SK.
together.
Now Zero said you would have information after the first night. What's your information?
My information is debate is clear. He
You
is
know
part
this-
of town. I am part of town.
Are you clown again?
All right.
Not so much.
Hey, man, you said you're a drunken elf?
No, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you said you're a drunken elf, I thought.
I promise you I didn't. I promise you. I want it. I know about it, but I haven't had it. No. I want to say yes, but no.
So Atkins is gone.
Well,
wait.
how fast we'll go through this?
I'm just curious before you vote me out. How does swapping my role help? Anything?
Because then you can out your partner, genius.
Because if drunk. Hey, Atkins.
Dude,
I hear you. I hear you.
I
Zero.
always want to say something, but I gotta wait for Zero to respond first.
I didn't think of that. That's a good one.
Atkins, you literally had a path to victory and you gave it up. So I was just like,
Well, I mean, if Drunken Elf is still out, we can still do it. But I mean, there's no Drunken Elf. Like, what are you gonna do?
that's why I was down to. So we already know Zero.
The doctor doesn't need to save me at night. Put it that way.
Myself, Storm. That's 4. We vote everybody but Lee. Town wins.
I prefer
Yeah,
not to be
debate's
voted, so
clear.
I agree.
Debate's clear.
Well, you
I
have a
prefer not to be
20%
voted
chance
as
of being
well.
a killer.
We kill
Beamers.
Atkins now. We're good.
I prefer 1 second. I prefer not to be voted as well. Let's just take that into consideration.
No.
Something we can consider at least, you know?
Yeah.
No.
For 5
So
seconds,
Doctor
maybe.
can save Storm. Storm can check
Hold up. 1 second.
Tyron.
Well, 1 second. 1 second. Listen. How about I'll kill Lee tonight.
Well, you gotta kill
Make it
me.
easier for you guys.
Wait,
Atkins?
Make it easy.
listen.
I'll kill Lee tonight for you guys.
Listen.
Make it easy.
I'm the
Okay,
super.
fine,
I'm the super doctor. I'm gonna just say myself, but that's not the case. You know, we almost got Scully to come out with his role. It was proven. He almost came out with his role just then. He's like, maybe I'm killer. Are you sure? Come
At least
on.
let me live a little bit. I'll help you guys out.
Yeah.
No.
Fair offer. That's a fair offer.
Absolutely not. It was nice having you, Atkins.
Hey, at least this way you won't get LVP.
So we know Atkins. We know what Storm is. We know what Lee is.
I'm super
Skelly-
judge.
Skelly,
Yeah.
you said he was doctor.
You're super something.
But I'm not doctor.
Doctor, don't save me at night.
All right. Who do you guys want me to kill tonight? Just let me know. Whoever you want.
You're not even gonna be around.
Free kill. Free kill. Listen, I'm here to help the town. I got powers, guys.
We
got
don't
powers.
worry about it.
Should I
take
use?
care of it.
Listen.
We
I
got
can
you.
use my ability to judge and get rid of Atkins.
Then do it.
You're not going to get a free kill
Yeah,
tonight.
do it. Say
You're
it.
not gonna
I
help-
do it on
you're not
trial.
gonna
Do
be able
it.
to help
Do it
you guys.
right now.
I'm
No,
gonna do it on
right
trial.
now.
Oh,
Do it
listen,
right
Do it
listen.
right now.
Hey guys, I'm the judge. You don't tell me what to do.
Guys,
But once we
how
get on
about this?
trial, I'll use my
Guys,
ability.
listen, how
Ah,
about
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
that way
yeah.
everybody
Listen,
can raise their hand.
hear me out.
and
Hear me out.
acknowledge you.
I'll use my
No,
ability.
listen, let Lee listen. Don't vote me out. Let Lee do it himself. to
Exactly.
confirm if he's judge or not.
Indeed.
So
Nope.
So I can prove that y'all
How
don't
are
know
you
what y'all
gonna know
talking
if
about.
everybody votes for me. How are you going to know?
Exactly.
If he's
Let
judge?
me use my ability. I'm gonna prove it. Come on.
So Atkins,
I'm
should
just
I
saying-
vote out? Should we vote Dyron this round?
I mean, I don't care who we vote as long as it's not me.
Y'all not gonna vote because I have the
Okay, then
I
tell us
have
your
the call.
partner.
I have the call.
Okay, Lee.
I mean, we can vote
I'm just
Dyron,
saying.
that's fine
I'm
with
just
me.
saying.
Obviously, it's not vote Lee because he might be the fool.
Time out.
but-
I'm just letting you know. We've done this multiple
Let's
times.
just vote Lee.
We have a new person in the
Because he
town.
is the
You
fool.
make them. You call a fake clown, fake cop. We've done this multiple times. Then you tell me to stop, and we could have got his role. Like this is not your first radio.
Fine. About-
Radio or
Sorry.
rodeo?
Going through it. How
Hey,
dare
Lee.
Beamers do that?
We got
Give
Lee
Lee a
stumbling
chance.
right now.
To give
Lee's
Lee a
off his
chance,
game.
we all vote Atkins. Judge, go to secret vote. Kill Dyron.
Beamers, I don't like to be controlled. Listen, I want to do my own
You
ability
judge
the way
and
I like to
police
use
all
it.
game.
Listen, I would like to use my ability the way I like to. Because y'all don't
Wait,
believe me.
why
I need
am
to
being
prove it to you.
targeted here? Why am I being targeted here?
Because Atkins was a little hesitant on defending you. So he's like, oh shit, he's my partner, so I don't want to say anything.
That's fine. No. Beamers, I'll kill Dyron tonight. I'll kill him tonight. I got you.
Yeah, you won't. 'Cause
But-
you won't be
Or
around.
Atkins, don't you just want to play again faster? You should
let
just
me
tell
live
us who
and
your
let-
partners are. You should just tell us who your partners are. Then we could play.
That's
You
fair-
want to play
that's a fair
faster, don't
point.
you?
That is a fair point. That is a fair point.
I mean, you could have.
But
one of
I'm
those
using my
guys,
ability
a
on
bus driver
Atkins.
left.
I think Beamer. Well, I think that Storm for sure is part of the town, so he's my partner for sure.
Now, don't forget, Beamers
Um,
could be killer here.
no, but
There's
Beamer-
20%.
100%. Beamers could have
There's
gotten an
20%
SK
chance you gotta
Yeah,
kill
I
him.
got a 100% pointless roll.
So
Or I got super
I
done.
think Storm. I think Storm is
Yeah,
on my
you've
team.
never told a lie in this game before, ever. You've been completely honest since day one.
I just said trust
That's
Beamer.
pretty much it. He's the only person I trust right
I didn't
now.
tell a lie
You and
for like
Storm.
3 months.
Listen, Storm, it's me and you against the world.
And
You got
time
this.
for
Okay,
trial.
yeah.
What do people like to
Man,
put
yeah.
on trial?
Atkins.
Atkins. Anyone else?
No.
Nope.
All right, only
Use my
Atkins.
ability.
Atkins. All right, Atkins, you're on trial.
I think it's worth it for the town. Let me help you guys out. I got a plan. Listen, I may not execute it properly, but I got a plan at least to help you guys.
All right, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Atkins, please raise your hand. Count three. One for Atkins.
I would like to use my ability and get rid of Atkins.
And Atkins, you are dead. All right, Atkins is dead. And everyone, please head to sleep. I would like to wake up the Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up. And I'm so sorry to report that more murders have occurred. And the first death that has taken place here belongs to one individual that unfortunately got murdered because he woke up way too early to play this game. Way too early. And I say so early at 6 a.m. And because he woke up early, and that is Storm, he is murdered. And the second person to die, unfortunately, he's been a dear friend of this town for so many years. And this person who has been killed right in front of our eyes, I can't believe it. He is like the hero in our hearts, and he is the one and only Barnes, which means only one person died here tonight.
What is the damn doctor doing?
And the day begins.
Saving the judge, obviously.
No, obviously
No.
not. You're not.
Yeah, I
Judge.
just clearly proved myself. We didn't have enough votes. So I used my ability, and he got voted off. That's enough. I'm gonna just sit back and relax now. I'm gonna just say that. Go ahead.
That was definitely the 100% biggest troll move ever, and I love every bit of it.
I don't know what troll was. That was literally using my ability. I needed to prove it to y'all because I knew y'all wasn't gonna believe
He
me.
waits until everybody votes and
I'm
says
just saying
Carmen.
it was a strategy to see if Scully came out with his role, and he said he was. Are you sure? Almost, which means he's the killer. And then y'all just threw something else at me. But I just want to prove that I would love to be alive for the rest of the game. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Out next one, I can save myself.
Why would you not save Storm?
I didn't know I was going to get killed.
Because he's a cop.
But I'm not the doctor. I'm the judge here. So
You're
I
the
can
what?
save myself from the vote.
You're the judge?
No, I'm.
Yeah.
He's a killer. He's a judge. I'm a,
Okay, whoa.
So 2 judges in the game?
Hey,
No, you're
Scully.
you're
Dude, if you weren't the fool,
Scully, you.
and I was the judge, I would. Ooh.
Scully.
Scully,
I don't know
if
this.
you're a real judge, you can take out Dyron or Caveman.
No. He's not.
No, it's between me, Caveman, and Jabate
Or
if we believe
OG.
Beamers. There's a small chance
Jabate's
it's
clear.
Beamers.
Wait,
Debate's
Carmen.
clear.
Carmen
So it's
has
either
put 2
Caveman,
judges
so-
in the game
Or
before.
OG. Me, OG, Caveman.
That's the only 3.
Well, how do we know Lee's the fool, Beamers? You knew a
I'm
lot
the
of information. You knew,
judge.
knew
I
a few
literally
Came out
things.
just
as
proved
fake
it.
cop.
What?
So
Came out as fake
Oh,
cop.
you're saying okay? So he only does that when he's a fool?
No,
No, he
I
doesn't.
do
He
that
does
to
that
get a
all
new
the time.
person. That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
And for him to say
he's not-
shut up,
He's
like
not confirmed. He's not
Creepy.
confirmed fool,
He
right?
creepy
He's not
as
confirmed.
shit.
he came out with 4 rolls in the first round.
listen,
Byron.
a fool keeps
Yeah.
me alive.
Judge,
Listen, I'm not
you
against
are a
it.
judge. You don't fake cop.
Listen.
No, I don't believe he's judge. I'm just, man. I've played with Lee before. I've seen Lee play.
Listen, I'm
He's
just saying.
not dumb, man.
Yeah, exactly. That was a strategy. But listen, I'd rather
Clearly
be
you
fooled
have
to stay
played
alive. I don't want to be voted off. Great idea. But I'm just saying, I am somebody powerful in this game, and I almost got Scully. He just came out with my role, so I don't know.
All right. Okay, Mr. Lee, go through your process and tell me who you're voting out tonight as judge.
That's a great. I want to hear some of y'all talk some more.
No,
It would be Scully. It would be Scully as he came up with my role.
Dude.
Okay, then
So-
kill him. Skelly, don't kill him back.
Skelly can't. Scully, if you could prove it. See if you can kill me.
Nope.
Skelly, prove it and say kill Dyron right now.
Nah, you came with my role. Listen, prove it. You ain't about it. No, but Debate, you ready to enter the game?
No,
Debate's
yeah.
clear. Leave debate alone.
Oh, he is? Why? How he cleared? He was driving. I missed
He's
it.
cleared.
Okay, man, you have a squirrely roll?
Yeah,
Which one?
all of them.
Bet you got a squirrely roll?
What?
You have a squirrely roll?
He does have a squirrely roll.
What the hell is a squirrely roll?
I'm like Lee. I got them all.
I mean,
Listen,
I
I got
just
to.
have a gut feeling that one, maybe more, have my despised roll.
No, Debate's got a clean roll. It's not that roll.
Okay. Oh yeah, you him already. So why are we having this conversation? We can just vote
No,
out.
we need to get rid of Caveman, Dyron, OGs. One of those three, more than likely. Kelly, what are you? If you're
I'm
the
a
judge,
judge.
get rid of Dyron right now.
Okay, kill Dyron.
Thank you.
You might have to say,
And Dyron is dead. Alrighty, it is time to go to sleep. All right. With you all asleep, I'd like to wake up the Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up, more breaking news has happened, and I cannot believe it! Because this town has survived another round of killings, and nobody dies here tonight! And the game continues. Good luck!
Okay,
So 2 judges? Interesting.
No, stop, Lee. You
Stop
don't
it, Zero. Listen here. Watch.
You
Y'all
don't
gonna,
even
y'all gonna be
Scully.
so wild.
Just let the big boys talk. All
Oh,
right?
stop it. You're gonna be so confused when you prove it.
You don't even
So
have to
Zero.
talk the rest of the
At
game.
Zero. At the end of the game, if it says in the chat that I'm judge, you're gonna apologize to me.
I may or may not, but you haven't proven it. Then vote out Caveman or OGD.
Listen.
Rule one. If
Strategy.
Lee was judge and Zero Cools doubted him, Zero would be dead.
Don't do that.
Rule 2. Skelly.
Listen, I don't like that throw.
We're in a situation where we have Zero proves Jabate's role, Jabate proves Zero's role. That makes 4 town folks between us. All you have to do is kill Caveman or OG. We go tonight, you kill Caveman or OG. Game over. There's nothing that matters here. We just got to get rid of those 2. Because
one of them may be a doctor. No one's come out as doctor. All I know is if they targeted me, I cannot die at night, baby. That's just the way it is.
Interesting.
So you don't even if you pick the wrong one now, you'll get the right one tomorrow. because Zero Cool's already cleared Jabate. Jabate's cleared Zero Cool's because of the same role. I'm playing as town. I'm not doing just. I have a stupid role now, but it doesn't matter. I'm town. And then it's you. You kill Caveman, you kill OG, kill Caveman. Game over. Lee sits there as a fool.
As town, but it's a win for me, so it doesn't matter. So
Right,
yes, I'm
Skelly,
fine.
kill Caveman. Lee, kill OG.
All right, I'm down.
Kill OG. Hey, Lee.
I'm not really sure.
Time for trial. What two people like to put on trial?
Caveman
one.
OG.
Let's just do Caveman. Let's just pick one. We're not making this oops mistake.
We got enough round to make a oops mistake.
I need a second round. I need a second confirmation of Caveman, and no one said
Caveman.
Thank you, Caveman.
Caveman. All right. Anyone else want OG?
OG.
Boy, there
Nice.
better not be two damn fools in here.
All right. It's just Caveman. Caveman, you're on trial.
I'm not killing nobody. My target is still sitting there on the couch, just like I am.
All right. We're going to put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Caveman, raise your hand and count 3. Worthy for Caveman. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 is not a majority, so majority has not been reached. So it's time to head to sleep. As it's time to head to sleep, my friends. All right. Being asleep, I'd like to wake up the Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer. Please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everybody can wake up, but unfortunately, 2 murders have just occurred. And the 2 murders are of our dear, dear friends, which include the likes of Skelly and OG! And the day begins. Good luck.
Jabate, get in the goddamn game.
Can you wake up and vote?
Goddamn.
I was waiting for him to use his ability, then I was going to use my ability.
What?
Debate. All you have to do is vote Caveman with us.
Oh, all right.
Listen. Beamers is a killer. I checked him, and he's a killer.
You can check shit, Lee.
Why are you protecting Beamers? He got a new role in the killer role. We know this.
It may be, but Jabate, why didn't you vote last round?
I honestly fucking I don't know.
We know you.
What?
Guy's gonna lose this now, and we had all kinds of talents.
No, we're good. We vote Caveman. We got left a full. We're fine.
I think it's too early to make that play
I'd
right now.
I'd like to make a tribunal.
Put Caveman up.
Why do you put your hand up? What is?
For a trial. What 2 people like to put on trial?
I want Beamers. Beamers
Caveman.
and Caveman.
Caveman.
Here and Caveman,
And
Beamers.
Beamers.
Anyone else want Beamers?
And Carbon.
All right. So, Caveman, you're on trial.
Again, sitting here, not killing nobody.
All right. We're going to put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Caveman, raise your hand and count 3. Worthy for Caveman. 1, 2, 3.
I would like to
and
use
that
my
is
ability and get rid of Caveman.
And Caveman is dead! And let me tell you, my friends, the game is over! The town wins! congratulations! And let me tell you the situation that occurred. Holy. So, my friends, guess what happened? This is what happened indeed. At the very
Beamer's
start
picked
of
up, boy.
Yes. And the start of the game, there was Boy and Robot. And Zero got targeted. He didn't die. And then Atkins got investigated and found out as the only Mafia because his two other partners were both Godfathers. So he was the only Mafia and he got targeted and sniped.
What was I supposed to do there?
His other teammates could not have been targeted and sniped.
Did you wake up the first night? I didn't even see you. Sorry.
He was he was
I
up.
woke up
Yep.
late because I was making sure my roll didn't
There was
get
3
swapped or
Mafia
anything.
up. There was two.
I
There was
did
1
wake up.
Mafia and 2 Godfather. And then Beamers. What happened? So Beamers, you
robbed me.
Yeah, you were robbed, and then you got the boy roll. So there was 2 boys and 1 robot, which means those guys couldn't die. Beamers got targeted in round 2, so he couldn't die. Then he got targeted again in round 3. He couldn't die. So OG tried to kill him over and over again, but he couldn't die. So eventually
Yeah.
gave up and went for Skelly. And
Yeah,
so
Mafia got 1 kill.
and
I told
that's
you,
exactly why. Yeah. So Beamers was lucky, and he ended up pulling Boy when indeed finally when there was just randomly a robot in the game to keep him alive. 2 rounds.
Crazy.
Oh, I kept waiting for everybody to kill me too.
Yeah. And guys,
Lee, what role were
So,
you?
Carmen, can you confirm that I was judge? We see it was happening. all the time.
yeah, you were
exactly.
you were the big LVP judge. Yeah, that's what you were.
Kelly, you got to come out. and
It's
say-
confirmed.
kill
I need your
somebody.
sorry, Zero. I need you to apologize. You heard what Carmen said.
Yeah, you're the LVP. You're right. That's what he said.
But it ended with judge. You know, ended with judge. You know.
Hey guys, we got one more game in us, and if you're still here, because we're gonna have a special guest for this last game.
Nah,
You want to know who that special? You want to know who that special guest is?
Is it you?
Yeah.
It is the one and only Burtis.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here.
Burtis
I'm gonna
is
throw up.
coming in, baby.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you know it's Jurassic Park then.
Burtis is marching his way on in. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready.
Birdie,
That was
birdie,
Burtis.
Burtis is here.
Like we did it. I'm saying that ain't no special guest.
Yes,
so-
it is.
Oh.
I would like to
Watch
use my
yourself,
ability and
Debate.
get rid of
You watch
debate.
yourself.
I would like to use
I
my
hear
ability
you.
to get
Let's
rid
get debate out of here. I second that.
of Get him out.
Hey, Lee.
I'll be back in like 2
Lee,
minutes.
what's
All right.
that there?
Why do I have the feeling Lee judge?
Why did he go above and beyond and put it in the camera? You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Zero. You're doing too much.
What's that say?
That's not even my name. What do you? Oh, I see it right here. Wow.
Uh-oh. My verse send you the link, my friend.
Literally had to put it in the code. Wow.
So, K-Man was serial killer?
Yeah.
He was, yes.
Zero, mine doesn't
That
seem
means-
full.
That was the thing, though. If there was a cop, that was 2 of us.
That was
couldn't
pretty
have
good,
got
Beamers.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty good, Beamers. He's
Yeah, I was
like,
kind of
mine
mad when
doesn't say
Skelly
it."
got
Yeah, there
killed
was
'cause I
only
thought he
one
was gonna
person that
check
could have
me.
got investigated, and he got sniped.
Did Skelly check me
Oh.
that night?
Who eating good?
Skelly was the judge. He didn't do anything.
Oh no, no.
I
he
checked
me.
you. Yeah, I
You did
checked
check
you and
me.
I got thumbs
Yeah,
down.
Yeah,
I was
you
kind of
got-
mad when
you
you
got-
died. I was like, damn it! I thought he was gonna check me, and you know.
He did check you.
Oh, Scooby Dooby Doo.
What do we got here? We're gonna have 11? Holy.
There was so much confusion on everyone's face. I could have sworn there was a witch or something stupid. I was just like,
Nope. No, there was two boys, and yeah, you guys were getting targeted and not dying. And OG, what was going through your mind? Like, what the hell? I targeted him twice, he's not dead.
I was like, at first I thought Beamers was Super Doctor again.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, that's twice in a row he's not fucking dying.
Yeah.
Why the hell is this Skelly dying? And I'm like, all right. And then I die, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah, I think Caveman targeted you.
Yeah,
thanks, Einstein.
Einstein's on Synchronic. This is lower than
So it's about to get
Einstein.
exciting, people. We are now
like-
getting into Mafia Murder Mystery.
Debate wasn't even
We
watching
have
the game
11
and he knew
people.
who he killed.
We have OGD,
What
Storm,
is Mafia
Zero
Night? Ooh,
Cool,
great question. Let me play a
Diren,
video for you. Now,
Beamers,
here's how
Debate,
Mafia works,
Scully,
my friend. For anybody that
Caveman,
doesn't know,
yours truly,
learn here.
and of course coming in an OG,
I was like,
Beamers.
goddamn.
It's up to you to figure out who the killers are in the town, and the question is,
As soon as
if
we both
the
woke up,
town
we're
is
like,
going to win
Jabate, wake
or the
up!
killers being Mafia
It
or
was even
serial killer.
worse. The
The
other
first 2
killer
rounds,
voted
the roles
for
are going to be hidden,
David.
and it's up to you
And no, the judge
to
or
play
Jabate
along
didn't fucking
and see
vote.
if you can catch
Obviously, the
the
fool
reads.
wasn't gonna vote.
And then after
Kelly,
the
if
third
you're the
round,
judge, you gotta speak up and say,
the
hey,
roads
get him
will
out of
be
here.
He's
I'm
learning
disclosed,
telling you,
and you can
just,
see
hey,
if you're
just
right.
pull the trigger, dude.
Of course, I'm going to be your
Don't never
cop,
trust Beamers,
doctor,
bro.
judge,
Never trust Beamers.
playing
I
the
ain't
game
gonna
the
lie,
best
I
that
was
I
waiting for
can,
them to be like,
using the
Skelly,
stats
if you want
and
to check
playing
who to
multiple
trust, go
games
check
with
the win
these
percentages between me
town
and
folks
Anakin.
to be able to read them. So if you're in the town,
This
follow
is why I
my
should never trust
lead
Beamers. He's so good at
because
the game.
I
You can't trust him. If
will
he's
call him
playing you, you're
correct.
never gonna know.
Sit back,
Listen, if I you can
relax,
tell when
get
I'm
your
lying or being
popcorns,
honest. Like,
get your
He's
snacks,
talking like a victim.
and get your
if I'm
candy
being honest,
because it is going
you'll
down
know. Just don't
in
gotta listen to me.
the
Another thing
Mafia
too, if you
town.
want to win,
Never trust Beamers though.
want to listen to Atkins, check his LVP.
So
ratio.
yes, this is the Mafia town. We have 9 people within this town, and we have a secret organization called the Mafia, and they move into towns all over the world and kill people as civilians and friends. I need you guys in chat to help me find out who the Mafia is, and hopefully we can vote them off the town. But there's 3 phases that you need to know when it comes to the town. It is the morning phase, trial phase, and then the night phase. In the morning phase, everyone as a town, we discuss with each other and try to figure out who the Mafia is within the town. We do have the roles at the top. We have Mafia, serial killer, cop, doctor, clown, and civilian. According to more or less people we get, we'll be changing the roles throughout the game. But in the morning, we'll just be discussing. At night, we'll put 2 people on trial that we believe that is Mafia. We're gonna give them the chance to, plead their case and why we should not kill them from our town. And then we either come up with a agreed number, or we continue to the next night. The night goes down. When it comes to the night, everyone in the town goes to sleep, and we will be calling out each role to do the dirtiness. Starting with our Mafia will wake up and kill whoever they want from the town. They want to win this game, and the best way to win this game is to outnumber the civilians, kill as many as possible, and you win the game. So have a serial killer, which is not a part of the Mafia and can kill randomly throughout the game. He wants to win by outnumbering 1-1 to the civilians. So if there's 1 civilian, 1 Mafia, and himself, he wins the game. So we have 9 people. Can he kill everyone to win the game? But then we have people in which we save within our town, which is our doctor. When it comes to our doctor get to save anybody they believe is going to be targeted by Mafia. They can save themselves and also anyone in the town, but they cannot save anybody 2 times in a row. We have the cop, and the cop can investigate anybody within the town who they believe to be Mafia, and the narrator will give them a thumbs up if they're Mafia, or a thumbs down not. And that was our Mafia murder mystery. 9 people went in and only 2 people came out. The victory went to Mafia. If you think you have what it takes to join us on this amazing stage, feel free to follow, subscribe, and join us on Discord so you can be on our live production on Twitch.
I'm gonna take the same play.
GR TV. So
Be quiet, caveman. I don't want to hear that.
To take the question, are you a great actor or you're a great liar? We will definitely find out. Hope to see you next time. Shout out to the cat. Let's get started. If everyone can turn on the camera. It's not gonna get crazy.
Alright, Burtis. Go grab your roll, Burtis, as well. Click that green button. Click that green button, Mr. Burtis.
Or we're keeping lovers.
Oh, maybe.
Better.
Me and Bert is for Cupid lovers.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? We already know that Burtis is getting drunk in Elf.
Don't give, please don't give.
I'm hiding in your chimney.
Oh, you are, for sure.
Yes. Finn, you know I'm hiding in your chimney.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, my, oh, my.
We miss you
Here
so
we go.
much, Burtis.
Alright, you can just press the camera button, you're good, Burtis. That's it. Just press the little green button and the camera button, and then you're good to go. Green button in Discord under claim roll. Are you even in the server in the first place, or no?
It's been
I'm
so long.
here.
No, okay, you're not in the server. Okay, hold on.
I tagged him. He should
Oh,
be
is
in the
he?
server.
Is he in there? So you tagged him? Okay, if you
Yeah.
tagged him, then he's in the server. So Bertus, go. So Bertus, here, go to this claim role. Oh, I can't even tag it because it's a weird name. Go under claim role and click the green button, Bertus.
Been so long, he forgot how to do it.
I know.
Golly.
Right
Oh.
there, under chat. Come on, Bertus. That's all you gotta do, and then we're gonna go to Jurassic Park as well. So.
Oh, Jurassic Park. Can't wait.
Yes.
That's like a ride I would take every day.
I bet you would. I bet you would.
Yes, let's go. Load.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Beamers is not entertained.
Just click the green button, Bertus. You got it. Come on.
The green button.
It's so close.
I don't know where the green
I
button
guarantee
is.
you, if I'm killer, I do not kill Bertus.
Bertus, do you have Discord open, Bertus?
I do.
Okay, you see the Mafia chat?
It's about to time out.
Oh my god.
This is why I love Bertus.
Bertus, you see the Mafia chat, and then under the Mafia chat, claim role. You see that?
I have the birthday war up.
Nope, I don't know how you. How, Bertus, I just tagged you in the channel right now. Do you see the tag?
At least I wasn't asked that.
I just tagged you in claim role. Do you see it?
I see you.
Just click the green button under claim role. Come on, you can do it. You can find it. I believe.
I believe.
Come on, Bertus.
We got
You
like
can do it.
5 more seconds.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Gotta lay off weed.
No, you didn't say that out loud.
Bertus, Bertus, what I think I'll do is I'll react for you and I'll send you the roll, all right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll react for him. So the rolls are out, and Bertus, I'm gonna send you the roll, all right?
Let's
So,
go.
okay, Bertus, I'm sending you the roll right now.
I see Adam Cass.
Carbon, are you able to turn his video on for him too?
I can't do that. That's the only unfortunate thing. Bertus, the roll has been sent to you of what it is, and now, Bertus, just turn on your cam and you're good to go.
Gosh.
So many steps. So hard.
I know.
I have my cam thing. Come
Is
on.
it not? Is it
Come
not
on,
turning
guys.
on?
Yeah, I don't think it's turning on.
Why not?
I might have unplugged it.
So, oh yeah, that might be a problem.
might do
how about
something.
what if you were to join on your phone, Bertus? Huh?
Oh, my phone. I can do that.
Yeah, there you go. That might be a little better.
That neither.
Just, yeah, I mean, Bertus, you could join your phone, and you don't even need to look at anybody else. Just be there and just talk to them. You know?
We'll just look at you.
Yeah, they'll just look at you.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know.
Please.
I don't know if I want people to look at me.
Well, we need to see you, Bertus. We need to see you. Come on.
You're
We
literally
haven't
the
seen you in
star.
probably like 2 years, my friend.
God.
Star here.
Do we have a super doctor?
I would like to let you know I'm a very.
I just
powerful
want to
role.
see Carbon's wife.
Whoa!
What the
I want to see Carbon's wife.
I
Carbon's
just
wife-
want to see your
my.
face.
Go.
Oh boy.
I want to see Bartis.
Bertus, first I want to see you, okay? Okay, that's what I first want to see you.
But then we got to see Carbon's wife.
So
Okay,
just
we gotta see you,
imagine
Bertus.
not playing Mafia for 2 years and coming back just to see Carbon's wife.
Lee, the creepier part is she's already sleeping.
Yeah.
Watch. He
The
gonna be
even
like,
worse part is he had the invite to the wedding.
bring that.
Yeah.
Lee, I got.
I don't
Lee,
remember seeing him there.
Lee, I
I
got
don't
yelled
either.
at for calling you a token.
Oh Lord.
Oh my.
Oh God,
Oh.
nothing's
This-
changed.
Yo,
Bertus,
Beamers,
just
I would
turn
like
your
you to be
cam
in
on,
a
come on.
game longer than 1 round, please.
Bertus, you can turn your camera on.
Bartis,
I believe.
Carbon really wants to turn your cam off as well when he has to mute you, so you gotta turn your cam on for that.
Come on. Join on your phone. You got this.
Lee, are you super doctor?
I am a very, 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 very important
Press the
role.
camera button and it'll turn on, Bertus. That's it.
Are you a VIP?
Ooh. You know it.
All right, well, while Bird is, oh my goodness, holy Jesus. Bird is coming in with 25 gifted subs. What the heck?
You supposed to be working on your camera.
That's not the camera button.
Get your hand out of your wallet.
Bird, that's the wrong camera. But I mean, if you want to keep pressing that button, that's
trying,
fine.
I'm trying to pay off. I'm trying to pay you off so I get the win.
Oh, okay. Got
Burtis,
it.
you're also in the wrong chat. You're supposed to.
So Burtis, I forgot to tell you guys, there is a new rule in Mafia. If you gift 25 subs, you get to kill anyone you want.
Yeah.
So, Burtis, who would you like to kill?
Burtis, you
I'd like to kill
gifted 25 subs.
Beamers.
Get him out of here.
Oh no! You want to kill Beamers?
He hates me. I can tell.
Oh no!
I can just see the
no.
hate on his face.
Yeah, he's like,
Come on, Carvin.
All right. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play with a cameraless Burtis here. So
No, I really want to see Burtis'
until
face.
Burtis figures out the game starts. So good luck. Good luck.
I'm judged
All
for
right.
that, Curtis.
Oh, you bet not.
Beamers, I'm sorry.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do not. Please let him be.
It's already done. He said it.
Oh,
He already gave out my
That
role.
is the ugliest sweater I've ever seen.
What is it?
Okay, now.
Yo, Burtis, hey, once we're done with this round or this game, can you go to my channel and gift me 25?
No. He's supposed to do that in my channel. You're in the wrong channel.
And
Curtis,
you do it
I
on all
promise
the
I won't
channels.
grovel like those two.
Lee, I gifted you 1,000 earlier.
God.
I truly appreciate that. Thank you.
yeah.
You guys should be
That's what your
giving-
notification said.
Oh yeah.
You guys should be given
Oh,
to
Lee,
each
are
other.
you judged?
So I just want to come out. If somebody want to protect me, potentially, I am a very, very good role.
Mm.
What does that mean?
Vote me out, Lee.
What does
Vote me
that
out.
mean?
Very,
you-
very.
Hey, Lee.
So keep me around.
Hey, good
Vote me
talk.
out, Lee.
Lee, good talk.
I think
So, Bill, Lee
Lee's
killed
lying.
Iron.
I think we should kill Lee.
Vote me out,
No,
Lee.
let's not do that.
Let's kill Lee.
You're gonna kill Dyron tonight?
Listen.
Distraction.
Who's gonna kill me?
Skelly, why are you going after Storm?
All right, time for a trial. Who would you like to put on trial here?
Burtis.
Burtis.
Yeah.
Burtis and
Oh,
Jabate.
God.
Jabate just feel like he don't want to play with us. What is going on with this guy?
Beamers. I'm trying to.
You better not be swiping.
I'm hearing Burtis, I'm hearing Beamers, I'm hearing Debate.
But this debate.
Yeah.
Lee.
Burtis.
I'm hearing Lee.
I'm hearing Burtis.
Burtis and Lee.
I'm hearing so
All
many
right,
Lees.
so we are gonna go ahead and put Lee and Burtis. Lee, you're up first.
I just want to let you know once again. I came out with my roll first. It's a very good roll, so y'all keep me alive, and I promise you, next round it's gonna be beautiful. Gonna be
All right.
beautiful.
Burtis, you're next.
Well, that's so unusual because somebody that has to hide their eyes from you should not ever be even considered to be alive. You know he's lying. You, Zero, I see you. Wow, I see your nose hairs as close as you are. But Zero, come on, man. Let's go.
W.
Get Lee out of here.
Let's not do that.
He absolutely has no credentials. Look at it. You can't even see his eyes. Token, get.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Lee, raise your hand and count 3. 1, 2, 3 for Lee. First, I'll never know if you vote, so I don't know how we're gonna tell, but I guess you'll just have to come out and say it. If you'd like to vote out Burtis, please raise your hand and count 3. 1, 2, 3 for Burtis. All right, so no one has been voted out. So everyone, please go to sleep. And Burtis, I'm just going to trust that you're going to sleep as well here. So, because I can't see you. With you all putting your head down, I am going to have you be asleep. And I'm going to wake up. Mafia team number 1. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia team number 2, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you... Nope, you have to kill. You ain't serial killers. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everybody can wake up, and holy jeez, do I have some breaking news! And unfortunately, many people here are murdered and dead. And let's start off with the one and only individual who was the only one wearing that Christmas sweater as Beamers is murdered. And not only Beamers is dead, we're losing the likes of the one and only Debate! Following also Debate, we're also losing Mr. OG! And not only OG, we're also losing for the last one is Atkins! 4 people are dead! Just like that. Bertus, you're still alive, so the round begins. Good luck. You'll have to find a way to unmute yourself, Bertus.
So Lee is definitely a killer because
What
he
happened
would
to
be
Jurassic
dead for
Park? We just
sure if he
skipped
wasn't
it
one of
again?
them.
What do you mean?
How did 4 people die?
My ability is just so powerful.
Multiple SKs, multiple.
So
I wasn't
there's
even really listening. So
Mafia
if
Team 1, Mafia Team 2, SK. So that's 3 kills. How
there
did the
wasn't
4th one die?
there was another. Somebody woke up at a time they shouldn't have. I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah,
Zero, you're still
probably.
muted.
Not
Right?
caveman walking away when trial. I mean,
Because
when
the
round.
Cupid thing, they both don't die if a Cupid's targeted in us, right? Not like Among
Only
Us,
the
where-
people that are put together.
So if you
one
kill one
dies.
Cupid, would they both
Yeah,
die
they
if you
both
kill
die.
one?
Yeah.
So it could be a Cupid that died too then.
Well, Cupid is just civilian.
Okay.
So that's Cupid's a third person, not
Zero, you're still
necessarily
muted.
two.
Zero, you're muted. Zero, you're muted.
Yes, if he's targeted, then his lever dies.
Okay.
Vice versa.
So that's probably that. And Beamer's Bertus is still alive. Bertus is muted though.
I need to see Berta's face. This is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Bertus can't even unmute. Poor Bertus.
Well, I think as town person, I'm kind of screwed right now.
Yeah, I was thinking
Mostly
the
you guys
same.
killed
Oh,
me
we're
for
screwed together then.
games, really.
I have the most
I guess
useless
we're
role
all
ever.
screwed.
What's your role, Storm?
Miller.
You're Miller?
Yeah, it's the worst role.
Town person, I'm kind of screwed right now.
Who watching the stream?
Oh, we're screwed together then.
What's your role, Lee? What's your
A
role?
part of the town, super powerful.
Who's
Super
got the
powerful?
stream coming through?
Next round, I come out with it.
Okay.
You
Well,
said
I'm
he's
gonna.
gonna come out this round.
No, I did not.
I'm gonna.
I said something crazy was gonna happen.
I just switched Storm and Lee's roles, so why don't you guys see what you guys were before?
You lying? You better not.
Okay. Okay. Goodbye, Lee. Goodbye, Lee. Lee and Skelly are Team Mafia 1.
Let's go!
Goodbye, Lee. Bye bye.
Why would you do that?
Bye, Lee. Goodbye, Lee.
Fake behind Miller. Oh my god. I was a grandma, and that's probably why 4 people died.
Beamers is watching.
I was hoping I got targeted.
I was about to say it's Beamers.
God dang it.
Go.
You could have swapped anybody else, or could have said, I'm about to swap y'all. Y'all want to tell us. You know he ain't put no Miller in the game.
So did
Yeah,
Diamond
Lee
get
and
killer
Skelly are Team
roll?
Mafia 1. Let's get Lee and Skelly out.
You see how Storm's so now aggressive? I'm ready to play.
Yeah, yeah.
So Diamond, the question
Yes,
is,
sir.
did you
Yeah.
get killer roll or did you get?
You'll just have to find out, man.
Oh
But
my
no, I got
god.
civilian.
And listen, I was gonna win as town.
I was
I
gonna switch
probably got
Lee
all
and
4 killers
Zero.
that last round. That would have been
I was
crazy.
gonna switch Lee and Zero, but the minute I hear Miller, I don't think the role actually exists because I've never been in a game with an actual Miller. I hear it faked a lot.
On for trial. What do people like to put on trial?
Lee
Lee,
and Skelly.
just Lee, just Lee. Let's just
Just
go
Lee.
Lee?
Okay. Yeah, just Lee.
Yeah.
All right, just Lee. So Lee, you're on trial.
That is messed up. That is so crazy. I'm actually the Miller. I would just swap with Storm. So I got the Miller role, and he got my grandma role. So that's messed up.
All right. If you'd like to vote for Lee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because Burst is still hanging out in the shadows. So we will vote that. Hold on. Put your hands down. Hold on. I gotta do this tally. If you wait, why do I still hear someone? Okay, now everyone's muted. Okay. If you'd like to vote for Lee, raise your hand and count of 3. 1, 2, 3 for Lee. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. That is a majority. And Lee is dead. All right, hold on. Everyone's muted here. Stay
So,
muted.
what just
As
happened?
now. Why? Hold on.
So what happened? My role just got swapped at the end.
Curtis, you're
Grandma.
unmuting yourself. What do you
Yes.
What?
Let's go.
Burtis, you have to be going to sleep now, Burtis. What do you have?
I'm not sleeping.
Have you been spending this whole round trying to learn how to unmute yourself?
Oh my god.
Burtis, have you been talking?
Let's go. I think
Burtis.
I think it's the guy with the bald head.
Okay, all right, Burtis. We can talk about this next round.
So what just
It's
happened?
time to go to sleep.
I was killed.
Close your eyes,
'cause
Burtis, all right? Close those
Dyron
eyes of
swapped
yours.
my role with
'Cause,
Storm,
you
and
went
Storm
this
was
whole round
killer.
not talking at all, okay?
Oh my goodness.
So just close those eyes. You're
All right,
still,
let's see who's gonna
still
win this
alive
one.
for some reason. I have no idea how. But all right, with this information, I am going to go ahead and wake up Mafia Team number 1. Mafia Team 1. Who would you like to kill?
That was wild indeed. I'm kind of upset. But one would say that's just how it gets down in the Mafia town.
Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia Team 2, please wake up. Who would you like to kill?
Man, I didn't kill any of the Mafia. Did I kill a cop doctor? Oh lordy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Atkins.
Thank you. Please go back to sleep.
Now y'all want to believe me? One time y'all believe me.
Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to.
Jeez. Devastated.
Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate?
Tragic.
Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone's gonna be able to wake up. And let me tell you the news! And unfortunately, 2 dear souls have been murdered. And those murders include the likes of Dyron and Zero! Cool! So we're down to the final 4 with the hidden Burtis. So Burtis, you can go on and mute yourself if you know how.
I don't think he knows how. Okay, Caveman.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
hey, get your pimp leaf.
He's on mute again.
Caveman, what's your role?
I'm the fool. I asked Lee to kill me round 1 because I thought he was the judge. So if you listen closely, in the first night, Lee said, I have a very powerful rule. So I said, please kill me because I wanted him to kill me. So I'm the fool.
Okay, so we agree to vote Skelly out because he's Mafia.
I mean, I'm with you. You said he's Mafia
I
team
don't know if
one.
I don't know if I trust the guy with the basket of a little what are those stuffed animals.
I mean, you don't need to trust him. You trust me. I was Team Mafia, then I got swapped.
Well, I don't trust you either, because you.
I got swapped, and Skelly was my teammate, so Skelly is still Mafia. So I have nothing to lose, but Skelly is Mafia. So let's vote Skelly out.
Okay.
Vote me out and just be use my judge role and then save myself. You'll be wasting. the
Skelly, you're not judge. You go
Is
up
this
with me.
is
You're
this
Mafia. It's
Indian?
over.
Is this Indian versus Indian crime?
Oh my
No, I'm
God.
Greek.
Oh, you're
my
Greek.
God.
Greek versus Indian.
Bertus. We're gonna vote off Skelly. We're gonna vote off Skelly. Okay, just say you
Well,
want to vote off Skelly.
honestly, if you lose, can we cut
Okay,
the,
you think
the
then.
stuffed animals kingdoms and just flop them on your head?
No, we gotta leave him there. We gotta leave him.
No, we gotta cut them. We gotta cut them.
No, we don't, because then they get all over the house, and I gotta pick them up. I got 2 little ones. They destroy the house. They gotta stay there.
Come on, man.
They gotta
Does
stay.
he
You want me to
actually?
take some down? Here, I'll take some down.
Yes. Let's go.
I gotta rev it.
Just start
Grab it.
throwing. Just start throwing
Hold on.
things.
Hold
Just
on.
start
So
throwing.
if I get them down, you have to agree to vote out Skelly here.
Oh, well, I already agree, but we just want to just
bet.
we want to
Bet.
throw things. Let's just throw things.
All right, here you go.
Let's go, yeah! Let's go. Come on! All right, baby. You convinced me. Let's vote him out.
There we go.
Let's go.
Let's vote him out.
All right, it is time for 2 people to put on trial here. Oh,
Just
there we
kidding.
go.
I wish I had a camera. I'm sorry.
Just Skelly.
Honestly,
Just
So
kidding.
I'm hearing just Skelly. Anyone else? Just him?
You're not missing much. I don't have a camera.
All right. So it looks like it's just going to be Skelly. So, Skelly, you're on trial.
Okay, so if you do vote me out, then there is just going to be 1 civilian, considering there are 2 mafias left. So the game is over already. So we can end it right.
That's the worst defense ever.
Alrighty, my friends. So we're gonna put this to a vote, but it's done secretly. Get your votes out in the.
Oh,
Hold on, Bartis. Hold on. Get your votes out. It's in a DM, Bartis. Oh wait, the DM goes to me, Bartis. All right. Well, everyone, get your votes in. Bertus, is there someone you want to vote for?
Finn, you don't answer my DMs anyway. So.
Bertus, is there someone you want me to vote for that or no?
I vote for your wife.
Oh my God, Bertus, anyone in here you want to vote for or no?
Maybe the guy that was just lying.
Who was that?
The guy with the waved over hair.
What's his name?
Loaded. Let me see. I don't know. He had waved over hair. He was Indian.
Okay. All right, that's enough, Bertus. All right, so we got our votes in here, my friends. I'm going to close the polls, and the voting is closed. And let's go ahead and see, do we have a majority? And the answer is yes! Majority has been reached, and Skelly has been killed. And let me tell you, the game is not over. Because, my friends, I'm looking here. It doesn't matter here because whoever the last killer is, please speak up and say who you want to kill. The last killer.
I'll kill Bertus.
And Bertus is dead!
What? Why? Oh my God.
And Mafia Team 2 take the victory in the end.
Let's go.
My Oh my! What a
Carry
And
up
this,
carry.
my friends, is why you never vote on 4.
And
Thank you very
that,
much.
dude, he had the best defense. Do you guys call his defense trash? He
Oh,
was telling
my.
you there were 2 Mafia.
Secret vote was not
Secret vote
secret
on
zero. There was
I don't think
things that
Burtis voted
happened
there.
zero. Okay, you
I don't
know
think Burtis voted. We all know
There
Caveman
was-
is Indian.
there is okay. All right.
I just
No,
like
my
to point
friend-
out we are promised
He-
Jurassic Park, so we have to play one more match.
That is true.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
confirmed.
Jurassic
Sure,
Park.
I
That's
called it
right.
out.
I would
I called
only
it
do
out.
I would
True,
only do
true.
Jurassic Park if Burris had a camera, but he doesn't have a camera.
Burtis,
well,
turn
no,
your camera on.
Burtis,
No,
Burtis.
no.
Let's go.
You promised Jurassic
You
Park.
promise you can't be lying.
Burtis,
Unfortunately,
turn your camera
unfortunately, there's no cam on
If you-
Burtis.
if
He
you-
can't find it.
If you're not
Lee, I
doing
just wanna
Jurassic
say-
Park, you have to get your wife.
Apparently Lee
Hey, Lee.
doesn't have any eyes.
Unfortunately, it looks like he can't find it. So, oh, rip.
All of Carbon's
Rip it
promises
is.
require stipulations. We find out
Jurassic
today.
Yep.
Lee, damn you. I saved you.
Yeah,
What
and then
is-
he gets
You
swapped.
killed me just like what?
Why you
What was that
save
for?
me for? I'd actually be
Because you
saved.
said you had a good roll.
I'm never killed
I
round
was
one.
the judge.
Come
Oh
on.
my, oh my.
Why would Lee ever get?
What was you,
offended
Beamer?
by being a
Holy
token?
jeez! All right. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. You're gonna handle this one, Lee, in Mafia After Dark. All right, my friend.
Of course.
Adios. I will see you guys in the birthday war this weekend.
Finn,
Peace.
Y'all
Alright.
take it
Can
easy.
you add me?
Curtis, add you in what?
Let's go. Do we have room for the birthday, Finn?
No,
That-
it's full, buddy.
Oh,
It's full.
Lordy.
Adios, my friend.
Second
Alright.
year in a row,
Night,
I
Carbon.
got kicked out.
Burtis.
Golly.
Oh
This guy.
I
my.
enacted that.
Oh,
I enacted the secret
golly.
vote because I knew Burtis didn't know how to use.
True, that would have been perfect, and they still would have kept going.
Fucking Carbon cheats for him.
He did cheat. I confirm. He did.
I don't
cheat.
think Burtis voted there. I
And
don't
nobody's
think he voted.
Indian, so he didn't vote for anybody. Oh lordy!
None
What?
of the killers got killed by the killers. Did
Lee.
you just get really unlucky there?
What's up,
Hey,
Burtis?
Something
Hey,
like
Lee,
that.
are you offended
Wow.
by being called a token?
Actually, all he thought about was how many views he could get from it.
I'm like, ooh, this gonna go viral. No, you're a mess.
Lee, I would never
I
be mean
Of
by
course.
saying that.
of course you wouldn't.
Oh, when Carbon said that Burtis gets to kill somebody, I'm like,
Kill me, I am the
that
fool.
was cool. So I was like, he's like, Beamers. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay.
I was more about killing Lee because his face
shady
visor. Yeah, what the fuck?
Come
Come
on. Listen, it's
Come
my
on.
hater
Wait,
blocker.
Burtis, what was your roll?
Let's go. I don't even know my role. I was just
You were just having a good time.
I was just slayed. I was slayed. I was
man.
missing a
Thanks
pig.
for the follow.
Now,
Yeah.
You're clear from
Burtis,
the
you gotta come in. You gotta come and pick up all these stuffed
I'm
animals.
voting Burtis.
I appreciate that, Zero.
That was wild.
Oh,
but definitely
my. And that
another.
is why you don't vote on 4.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah,
He didn't even
yeah,
put
that's my bad.
his name in there.
He didn't even know what his roll was.
And can
was
somebody
the
help
roll?
Burtis with his with his Zoom and Discord?
Let's
Yeah,
see.
man.
No.
I was
Carbon,
hoping.
what was Burtis?
He was
Executioner.
executioner.
Oh, he's executioner.
Oh,
Oh.
Ah, okay. So
What could I have done?
we don't know.
Do anything.
nothing at all.
Oh, that's a all powerful rule.
Carbon Finn's getting the LVP for Burtis's role.
For sure, LVP Carbon Fin.
Yeah.
Because he kind of played. Yo, Carbon, we still have enough if you want to join us in this game.
Yeah, Finn, get in here.
Get
you
in here,
MFer.
Carbon.
No, he's a pussy. He's not.
Ooh, shots
Whoa.
fired.
Right.
Shots fired.
Yes.
It's definitely
Man.
great to have you, Burtis. It's been a long time coming for sure.
Yeah. Well, Finn, honestly, is he coming in?
That would be
No.
nice.
Oh,
Probably
He
not.
won't come in.
Well, Carbon, he
I
did
think
just drop
it's the same
25. You know, for the 25, you can play one.
That
with
is
us.
true. It's only
That's what
fair.
one
It's
game
only
is.
fair, Carbon. One game.
I think Finn's scared.
Are you scared because you're not as good as you used to be?
I think he's scared to lose.
He's scared of what he can't see.
Yeah. Well, he might be scared of that sweater.
That
That's the other thing.
Could be.
It's the season for the ugly sweater.
It is. Are we going to dress up for Christmas Mafia next week? That'd be nice.
I'll wear this for another 7 days.
Golly.
Like
Lee looks like he's on a Star Wars, like, totally.
No, I'm on a stage, you know. We're on a stage. It's a show. But definitely shout out to everyone who came in for this week of Mafia. Definitely a great show. Storm getting a little bit too comfortable in this town.
Let's go.
He's a little too comfortable. And he got MVP last week? Shout out. Yo, Barry, it's good to see you. Also, Dyron, it's great to have you back as well. We had a new face in the Mafia town. Where he go? We gotta get his MVP. By chance, did we start some bot when it came to MVP votes?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah,
We did,
you
Lee.
got me LVP, Lee.
I'm
You're
sorry,
the
but you
boss.
got a little too
been
excited about
fired.
that, Atkins. Why you got too excited about that? Listen, the
been
bot is
fired.
just here to help me.
I was excited for it. Actually, I don't like the bot.
He'll have 52 votes a year.
I don't like the bot, actually. I'm not a fan.
I agree.
Let's go back to Lee. You're getting too many LVP votes.
Rat shit.
Right. Lee, you're rehired.
Bot is what
Thank
changed
you.
that.
Thank you. But the bot is just gonna be Carvin. We just need the bot to be sent to me, and then I can just react and then send it.
Don't worry, I didn't vote for you last week. I'm not voting for you this week.
Tragic.
Take it. But at least when Lee was doing it, if I get LVP, it's not doesn't get sent in, so it doesn't matter.
It's not official.
It's not truly official. No, but it's
Not
definitely
official till it gets sent in.
No, how many got? No.
The LT5 would have been my LVP last week.
You doing something crazy? What was he doing?
He had the game, and it's kind of like you earlier when Storm says, "I saved 0 last round, and I was the doctor." And didn't then turn around and
No. It was a strategic play. Not knowing there were 2 killers.
Right?
Strategic. If me assuming there's only 1 killer, for example, people say I must save myself next round so they don't have to save themselves. Right? We know that strategy, right? That's not the first time we ever heard that.
Wait, start again?
When the doctor say he's gonna save himself.
No, I
to
know
not
that.
save himself.
What's Beamer's talking about when you?
I'm guessing something with a bus driver.
He was bus driver. Storm, you on trial said I was doctor.
Oh,
I saved
yeah.
last round. Both killers went after 0.
Right.
And we chose not to swap the guy that was clearly targeted.
Well,
And later on, get a chance and
let's not lie. It was very shaky when he was saying who he saved and who he didn't save. So that
Sure,
point
it was
itself,
dying laughing, which meant
I only thought it was 1 killer. So that wasn't.
whenever you ever seen 0 smile about knowing he's getting targeted.
He also put his hand up at night to swap
He
him.
puts his hand up every night.
True, but he definitely did it that night.
He does.
He definitely. So part of his strategy. How do y'all feeling about this new drunken? I kind of hate it. Just how it was used against me.
That was unfortunate. I was really hoping there'd be drunken elf in that game 3 over there, so I can pull off a win.
That is
I was
horrible.
hoping that'd be
sorry,
get a drunken elf. It's just fun.
I mean, there's nothing I could do there. There's absolutely nothing.
Wait, was Lee the fool that game?
No, I was the judge.
I think Lee was the judge that game.
Indeed. I'm just saying, did I perfectly
Yeah.
if I was gonna
That's what it
fake
says in
it?
the Mafia history.
If I was gonna fake it, I faked it the right way. Everyone put their hand up. I would like to use my ability. Carver and he's out here. I was like, woo. Listen,
I mean,
if we had some new bodies in
worth a
here,
shot. It's worth a shot.
if I had no new bodies, people new in the game, they would have ate that up. They would have ate it up. And the thing about it, if Beamers didn't interrupt me when I pointed at Scully, he could have voted me off as well. Oh, it would have been good.
That might be true. I mean,
I like how Lee's
maybe,
response was, if there was new people, there was a guy on his first day and a guy on his third day. If there was new people, it would have worked.
Oh, for sure.
Now I'm not sure Skelly is played enough yet to know to vote you out because you came out with his role,
Mm-hmm.
or you came out with comp against him.
Oh, Zero and I were not going to let him even come close.
Yeah, they
to it.
wasn't. They were running. I was like, oh my
I mean,
God.
if it's like someone who's played like 5 to 10 games, and they just go for like rip it right off the bat before even asking.
LT5
Like,
was here.
but he hasn't even played that many games to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I was trying to get you guys off that fool on Lee because I'm looking at the thing. It's just like 3 people left. The 2 of us are me and OG were Mafia.
I was like, ooh, let me
I was
run
like,
with
Caveman,
Iron.
It's
Caveman
totally
needed to kill
screwed
over
there.
there when it was getting late. Like
Yeah, I don't know
too
why.
many people were cleared, so he needed to kill.
The game should have been over a long time before it got to there, and we're just like,
Yeah.
you had.
I was trying to let you guys keep me in for 1 round.
Yeah, if
One
only
more round.
debate voted.
You had a judge who wasn't sure about using the role, and then you had Jabate who was sleeping. It was just
Yeah.
Unacceptable debate, by the way. I don't know. We have to replace his game strategy.
I mean, that robot did a wonderful job with a lot of saves that game. That's about all he did, Jabate.
Just being there. Listen.
I guess it
You
did
see
help.
his beautiful face.
It did help.
The game where you said you were judge. On here it says you were fool.
Yes,
He
I
was
wasn't
full.
judged.
Oh,
Oh, see, I got somebody. Thank you, Beamers.
I swear your last time you said it
I
worked.
swear, I thought you were
It did.
Judge Lee.
I know. I made sure to play it in like it did work. And then
Wait, Lee.
But he died,
Zero
though.
was like, "This is his role."
Lee, you weren't Judge that game?
No, I was. I think Carbon changed it just to work with somebody else.
Was your role stolen?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Right at the end after I died.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
really upset that I finally had the opportunity to do my play, and then the judge didn't say, "Hey, I'll do a secret vote."
Yeah, you were
Beamers,
very
I would've
vocal
done
about it.
but I needed Zero to call me out as a killer. I just
So your personal
Just needed that.
game almost cost the team a win, but
Indeed, your vendetta.
almost doesn't count though.
so yeah, in
Almost
that
doesn't
case,
count.
that case, bad plan with good execution overwhelmed your normal good plan with bad execution.
It's very
a good
true.
I mean, I figured every time I have a good plan that doesn't work, I might as well try a bad plan. Maybe
Yeah,
that'll
you
work.
want to know why it was a good plan that game? Because you listened to me at Zero.
No, wow. Your win is only
I didn't
based
do
on
much
me.
that game at all.
Interesting.
Like also when I was judge, I'm like, what the fuck? It's like 4 days late here.
Y'all think it's going to be easy for us to figure out who should be MVP of these games?
I mean, I think it's pretty easy. Atkins easily gets MVP.
Easily.
I mean, killing Lee with that judge vote, like just
That was
no
kinda
one else
smooth.
could have figured that out. Nobody
That
else
was
could
kinda
have figured
smooth.
it out.
That was a good play. Okay, what was another good play for you?
I said OG.
I mean, I did call that secret vote in game 1 to throw Caveman under the bus, so he wouldn't think me and OG were Mafia.
Yep. Did great.
That was a good secret vote.
Mm-hmm. And the day I highlighted it too. But it's a quick recap. We played 4 games tonight. The first game went to Mafia, which was OG Deeds and Atkins. Oh, Atkins would have win too. Game 2 went to Town, which was Beamers as Super Doctor, Skelly as Cop, Atkins as Judge, and Zero Cool's as Clown. Game 3 went to Town, which was Jabate as Robot, Zero as Boy, Skelly as Judge, Beamers as Boy, and Stormbreaker as Cop. Game 4 went to Mafia Team 2. Were Mafia Team 2 by themselves? Was that just you, Caveman, by yourself?
No, it's
Yeah,
OG.
those are OG.
Ah, shout out to OG getting that win with Caveman.
OG was he killed round 1? What happened to him? He was
yeah,
out round 1, right?
Yes, he
round one,
was.
yeah.
He
I think it was round 2.
2?
No, it was round 1. There were 4
round
deaths
one.
round 1. Did you guys target Lee? Is that what happened?
No, we targeted Jabate.
Dang, nobody targeted me with my good roll.
I targeted
Game
you.
reviews and D's.
I was the
We break it
doctor.
down after. And then we name one person as MVP, Scully,
That
in
makes-
chat. Welcome in.
OG was very quiet 3-1, which is weird for OG.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was about to say OG got 3-1.
I did not win a single game tonight.
Well, that's not a surprise.
Wow. How dare he?
It's messed up.
That is very.
I just said we were surprised OG won 3-1 and was quiet. So
But 2 of OG's wins, he got killed first round.
I found 2 killers the last game. We still lost, man.
It's
okay,
Darian. It's okay, Darian. Neither
Remember,
did
there's
Lee.
5
He went
killers
0
across
for 4.
3
He went
different
0 for 4.
Why are you reviewing my stats?
Because I voted you for LVP because you didn't do anything.
Whoa.
Usually you're on top. Usually you're on top of your game.
So
You
I
went
did.
0 for 4,
I was
my
very
boy.
effective at the
0
bus
for
driver,
4, my boy.
and I was 0 for 4 because somebody drunken
0 for
swapped
4.
me. That's why.
That was not Lee's fault. That game over there. That was funny,
Drunken swap, and somebody
was
lied
funny.
the last 4 to prove that it was actually 2 killers instead of 1.
Lee
And
was handed a victory. and he
I
got
was
used.
not. You can't say OG doesn't speak crazy stuff all the time. So it's hard for me to believe what to do at that moment.
I'm just saying. I played game 1. I got swapped round 1. Was able to get out of that one. Saying I was fool when I got swapped to Mafia, and then calling the secret vote. Then voting for my partner, causing the late vote so he doesn't get voted out, and then killing Lee for the win.
You did play that game well, but the biggest part of that victory for you was the bus driver.
I'm not saying Lee didn't throw, but hey.
Lee's
That
L
was a
was
nice
much
win.
better than your M.
I only
I'm not saying he
threw
didn't, but
because
that
y'all
was
was watching and y'all knew everyone's role. That was not a throw. That's very strategic.
I told you, I'm gonna save myself. Swap yourself with me, or like you could have swapped yourself with one of the killers.
So
and the
when you
killers
say
would be
that,
dead.
how it's supposed to go, the killers
Lee,
and then
but
know
Storm,
what the plan
Storm,
is.
if he
So they
swaps
would do
himself
something
with
else.
you, he still dies.
Because they target you and
sorry.
I.
Oh, that one that Storm talked about, Lee. That's where Lee swaps 0 kills with a killer. There was 7 people left. He knew it wasn't
Yeah.
Storm. He was 0. And he knew it wasn't himself. He had a 75% chance of finding a killer.
I swapped me
What was
and
0
somebody
that
else
game?
every round.
How did he know?
Except the
0
last one.
is significant. I think 0 was dead. He was double targeted.
Well, what was he that?
On top of it.
0 he was the fool.
So you'd have kept the
Game
fool
1,
in the
he
game.
was the fool.
I'm saying he didn't know it wasn't 0. 0 wasn't cleared or anything.
But no, what I'm saying is Storm basically put a huge target on Zero's head.
Oh yeah.
And both teams took the shot.
I just want to let you know, 0 can be a part of town or not a part of town. He's always sus to me, so I'm never going to take that plan to save him
And
unless he come out with a roll.
The game plan of I will not team up with 0 regardless if we're on the same team gets you to 25% win rate.
Just to let you know, stats skewed in my favor. So
what you're saying is 25 high. It's actually lower.
no, as in I desire my stats to be low since I reviewed the Mafia after the show, so I don't want people to feel like it's affected. So
Don't
and that's
you think
my
if people
favor.
are knowledgeable, they listen more.
Well, I think just my skills within the game and me calling out people around 1, I think is easy enough. Caveman, confirm.
You called me out a couple times.
Indeed.
And how successful were you at getting him out of the game?
Y'all don't believe me. It's y'all don't believe me, so
I'm saying
that's not my
Caveman
fault.
was on the screen the entire night. I was not.
Caveman's just good like that.
That first game took forever for 8 people.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm heading out, guys. Good night.
You gotta. Oh wait, what's the bot? So the bot has the MVP. Like, how
Yeah,
does it
I
work?
put my-
Let me see.
I put my votes in.
We could have won earlier if I wasn't
Mafia
afraid
fan.
that Caveman might be
I
I
see.
think it comes out
fool.
tomorrow.
So what happened? So we what? So we put
Mafia
in our
was
votes and then
They'll
VIP.
tell us tomorrow. Yeah.
Interesting strategy. I will also inform you at the same time. So two forms of information.
But in my defense,
Good night, everyone.
I didn't
Night,
think
Darren.
Caveman.
Good night.
Great
the
having you
SK
again.
Night. Because I was SK in the beginning and I got swapped with Debate, so I figured that Debate was SK, so Caveman could be fool, which is why I didn't want to vote for him.
Would you say that role is too powerful? Because as
Which role?
the drunken master, when you swap it, because then the person who was killer just comes out and say, "Oh, I swapped y'all too," and then you
I
like,
mean,
"Oh yeah."
It can be sometimes. I mean,
I think all the time. If the drunken master is going to come out and tell you who was swapped. And if somebody was a killer, they, as you see how excited Storm was. Oh, let's get Lee out. Oh, he's up. He was
I mean,
ready.
you got to come out. You got to come out first and say to the person you got that you were a killer. You know.
But Lee, look at game 1. They used it, and then Atkins pretended to be fake fool, and you fell for it.
He did. Oh wait, what happened? Y'all saw.
Game 1, he got swapped. He was drunk and elf, and he was Mafia.
But somebody, I felt like somebody else confirmed it with him, and it kind of went that way. Like 2 people, like, yeah, we did a
So
drunk.
no one,
this
no one
happened.
confirmed.
Well, the only thing they confirmed was they swapped him with Jabate, who was dead.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I got swapped to Mafia. Yeah, I got swapped from SK to Mafia.
Remember, I did ask Atkins, so I was like, Atkins, you better not be killer. You better not. Well, Atkins pretty good at hiding. I was pretty good.
And then OG told you he was killer.
But it did help with me that I
did.
actually was having problems with my audio, so like I didn't have to come up with something right away.
And then,
Also,
also,
Atkins was not talk.
so if you think about it, I kind of also hope that they're not killers on the same team. So if it's 4,
that would be funny.
and if they 4, they're gonna have to target each other to win next round. So me swapping them each other,
I mean,
think
I honestly, like, when I first saw it, like, I wasn't sure what's gonna happen because, like, we both know we're killers, but we're on opposite teams. Like, do we like throw each other under the bus? Like, do we just make a pact not to say anything? So I had to think about it for a minute.
or y'all have to target each other for a victory, and that's what I was thinking. So
Yeah. Then I decided I'll just give him the fool and I'll try to kill him at night. And then I realized it was Jabate, who was already dead. I was like, all right.
that was a tough one for sure.
Yeah.
But definitely fun. We had our numbers nice and high. How many people we had last week?
Last week?
It wasn't 12. I mean, I don't
7.
think it was like
7, 6, 7.
7.
So 8 total people as Drew left and Spy showed up later.
Wait, I remember something coming back to my memory. I reviewed that live, and Beamers, you said something in the beginning of the game, round 1, in regards to me, and I gotta remember what it was. I'm like, Beamer talking trash. I'm not even here. I was like, he didn't think I was gonna watch his rerun, huh?
Lee is LVP.
I don't know. You said something crazy. You said something crazy, and I heard it.
Oh, that Kaisenat came out and played with us?
That would have been crazy. I would have had a heart attack.
you missed it, Lee.
Yeah, almost got me.
He just put it on his page like 10 hours ago. It was a 10-hour episode.
But I watched
Day
it.
4.
That,
Day 4.
that was a good one.
Day 4, live from Carbon's house. It was the weirdest thing.
Oh lordy, I will have a heart attack and never come back to Mafia again. No, but no, we had some.
What you're saying is we can get newcomers if we do this.
Yes, we can absolutely.
You'll never come back, so the newcomers never run away.
No. I wasn't going away. But yeah, I have to post that Mafia clip. But yeah, definitely a great one. This last game is the one that'll be putting on YouTube. It would have been great if I had Berta's face on it. Tragic. And I think
I think game 1 should be put on YouTube.
Game 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, game 1 was good.
What? Nah, I try not to. Anything that shows that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to is not gonna go on YouTube.
Okay, now.
Not fair.
I'm just glad Bertus didn't know how to work his camera, because I know dang well he was not asleep. He was watching the phone the whole time. He's awake. He's awake. He's awake.
Staring at it.
I mean, if he was watching, he probably wouldn't have. I mean, maybe he would have voted round 4 anyways. Who knows?
Why not underestimate?
But it's. I mean, if you're watching, you shouldn't vote round 4 for sure. And final 4.
The caveman.
So you got robbed and you got boy from it.
That was funny.
Caveman went all out. Talking about, I'll take down the teddy bears.
And then they just kept trying to kill you, Beamers, too. It's like the OG target you twice. It's like that's funny.
That's a good one that's the one good one to show is game 3.
Game 3.
Yeah.
The double boy roll just confuses the crap out of everybody.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna throw that in there. Definitely a good one for sure. Let me see. So hopefully next week, what day is next week? That's not like Christmas, is it?
I mean, next week is Monday, like kind of like this week.
Oh, genius! Thank you so much for enlightening me. It's the 23rd.
I got you.
So it's not Christmas.
By this time, we'd be at Christmas Eve.
True. Which might affect.
Next week I probably can't.
I got a quick question.
Mhm.
Was you on my team for the birthday war?
Yes,
You're
I
not,
am.
right? You are.
Hey, Storm.
Yeah.
What should I upgrade? Multi-archer tower or ricochet cannon?
Ricochet
Rico Cannon,
cannon,
because
obviously.
it takes an extra quake for the fireball.
Which one? Sorry, what was that?
Rico Cannon takes 1 extra quake for the fireball.
All right, quake it is.
Y'all are
Ricochet
definitely
cannon it is.
professionals.
Talk to the guy who played or built with the world champions. Not me.
Storm, you're world champion, a sister?
Not really, but I support them.
This is a surprise jersey.
I'm
He's
gonna
part of the
be.
team.
I'm gonna be so far from
Yeah,
that.
I
for this
have
war.
the jersey, so I'm part of the team. Yeah.
You better get to buying some books, bro.
You know what's
Bro,
crazy?
I'm broke. I have no money.
Storm, maybe
I
that's
need
why
Burtis
she-
to give me 100 subs,
Liam,
and I
give
can.
me a base.
What's crazy? I'm watching the
Wait,
birthday
wait,
war.
Storm, hold 1 second. 1 second. Storm, you're on my team for the birthday war.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
You want to build me a base by any chance?
Okay, I can.
Actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully that's
Thank you.
a good war.
I will take it.
The
Yeah.
thing about I'm watching a draft and I
Alright,
realize I'm
Ricochet
like,
cannon.
I'm gonna never make it to any one of these. Like, how do you?
I mean,
oh my god!
He says if he doesn't get enough people and we're high enough, if he finds somebody to match, then he'll throw us in there. So if you're really max Town Hall 13, next year I'll stay Town Hall 13 so we can specifically go against each other.
That would
Nah,
be crazy.
caveman, you leave Lee in the dust and you get to Town Hall 17.
Nah, just stay
Hey,
right there. It takes me
next
at least a
year-
year and a half to go up Town Hall.
Next year Texas come in, you'll never know.
All right, stay at Town Hall 13. That'd be great. I appreciate it. Almost max
I mean,
Town Hall 13, by the way.
I got 5 accounts, so I'll keep one of them at 13.
Try hards in the Clash community.
And they're all one apart. So I got 13, 12, 11. No, 13, 12, 11. Yeah, 13, 12, 11, and 10.
I got 13 and 10.
They're all
Way too baby.
esports town halls. And I'm not in no esport.
Same. And I'll just do it for leisure and stay connected with the Clash community. You know, and personally, that was my fault. I started my content around base reviews. So I was just doing base reviews and not actually playing the game. So I kind of got stagnant. But when it comes to the Mafia Town, is there anything we hope to expect to see for next week?
Drunken Elf.
I don't ever want to see
I think it's fun. I mean, it messes people up sometimes, but it's fun, I think.
Yeah.
Had a whole strategic plan there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for you, but
extremely.
I haven't had it yet. I'm gonna use it. When I do use it, I'm gonna use it like Darian did. Just right off the rip. You'll be like, oh yeah, that's what you are? Okay, watch this.
You got to do
That's
actually.
what I do.
It's
Just
only
gonna
best
flip.
to do it after second round. So
Byron actually, he waited around.
So you can see if the killer can wake them and find their partner, and then next round if you swap them, then he can snitch.
You also gotta be alive.
That is true.
So
That's a good reason to wait around.
He can snitch on his
That
partner,
is
and he
true,
can snitch on
viewers.
who just been swapped. So that's 2 people he can get out. Nah, that's too powerful. That's too OP.
I think you just have to come out firstly. If that happens to you, you come out first. Say, "Oh, I was Mafia. Who did I get swapped with?"
You know
That
how
guy's
fast it came out of Storm out? Storm like
Gotta be faster.
Oh my god!
Gotta be faster.
I couldn't faster than the exhale. At the start of his exhale was yes. Oh, I know. I got
What he was telling
Hold
me
up,
is
hold up.
Storm 50
So
waking up as you.
never mind.
Oh, it's crazy.
Hey, Storm had just woken up. You should be able to be quicker than him.
Oh no.
Today I woke up way too early. I
Way
woke up
too.
at like 5:30.
Oh,
I have to be
You
up
were
at
ready to
5:30.
play this.
Carbon also dropped
I
some
gotta be up.
insight.
Yeah.
Me too as well. He said it's not as strong because Robert can just steal the role. That's what Zero
Oh
did.
my god, can you imagine being Robber and then stealing Drunken Elf?
That would be so chaotic.
I'd be the big enough jackass that I'm like, oh, I robbed you? Now let me Drunken Elf you.
Yeah, that will only
That'd be funny.
It won't
That'd
be
be
strong
hilarious.
only if it's snowballed. Like once one effect happened, then it happened right after. That's only when it's not as strong. But it's not often that, or it hasn't happened yet. But or it
The
to
only
happen
problem
back to
about
back.
pulling the trigger right away is if you pull the trigger right away, and then there's a Raiden, it just eliminated everything you did.
Jeez. But the thing
Because-
about it, yeah, true. That's
And then
only.
Mafia back in the game.
But if anything else happened, you're gonna just assume the person is lying. Because only the rating is proven because everybody been swapped.
And the fake drunken elf has been nice too.
Tragic.
How do you fake a drunken elf?
Especially,
Pulled it off last week on Spy.
But two
I gotta
people.
watch. I didn't watch last week.
Yeah, I have to watch all the way through.
I was in bed by 9:30, and I was like, I can't do this. I'm going to sleep.
Spy was even
I was
like,
work by 10:30.
Spy's even like, I don't believe you, but yeah, Mafia, whatever.
Get him out of here. Get him
So-
out of here.
When the Dragon Elf switched me and Lee, if Lee had used one of the bullets, would I have like only one bullet or like does it?
No,
Yes.
so I thought if Lee used them all, he don't have anything left.
Yeah, but only use one, so you'll have one for the next round.
Gun does that
Okay,
too.
so I
One
had
more.
2 bullets. Okay.
And this is similar
No, I
for
think you
if
had,
you
had
were
one bullet, right?
Yeah, so he would have had one,
left.
but the bot would probably still say you have 2, but you only have one. But this is
Okay.
similar to if you were the clown. Similar if you were what's another role? What's another role that goes away?
Super Doctor.
Super Doctor.
Yeah, so if a super doctor saves themselves and then gets
The role's
drunken elf,
taken.
the
Oh
Mafia,
yeah,
you're a Mafia that is super saved.
indeed.
The only way you're losing is
You're
if you
probably gonna get voted out because the person who just got Doctor
that's
is gonna
to
be
get
like,
you
well,
voted out.
Well,
you're done. I
here.
don't know how helpful that is.
Let's get you out of here. It's time for you to go. I don't know if we want to take this time since we got MVP in the DMs. If you want to say verbally what you have for MVP. I'm shocked because I think I might hear 2 for one individual that might get a solo. But yeah, any thoughts on your MVP for this week? That
I
you would
will
like to
point out
broadcast?
that I liked Zero Cool's play of when he said when he was boy, and instead of saying he was boy robot, he said I'll have some information tomorrow, which does 2 things. First of all, it doesn't give away his role, and it gets people to target him when he can't die, because he says he's coming out with information for the next day.
Similar to I have a super role.
Yeah, similar to that, and then having the doctor save you. Yeah,
Come on,
similar to that. A little bit.
You do not need to save me. Let's go to the stats when it comes to round 1. And as we talk about stats, Carmen, just let us know.
Lee, you didn't even say don't kill me because I have a good role. You said keep me alive. I mean, you're only talking to the doctor. Only the doctor can keep you alive.
Yeah.
Well, y'all can also vote me out right now, since I was on trial. So, and Carbon
Well,
says
that's
we
just
kill the
not-
person we vote off as well. So, I don't want to be killed.
That's fair.
But Carbon just let me know the stats have been updated, which means we got some breaking news. Carbon just made a column for LVP. That is crazy. Hot off the press.
You know what?
He just made a column for LVP.
Oh boy, this is not going to be
You know
fun.
you don't actually have to put it all the way down. You can just keep it in one column. I wonder who's going to be in that column, but, I'm just saying. I'm not saying any names. Breaking news. Teams losing wins. 140.
Yes.
Are you making a prediction?
Only
This is very high
142.
stars,
I mean,
though.
I'm getting 6 right off the bat, so
Obviously. From Atkins. And the thing that's crazy, I'm going to be extremely upset if Jabate doesn't 6-star because he played Clash of Clans in Mafia Town. Like, you do all this practicing.
I actually have a question, Carbon. I have this thing in the Mafia thing, like in the chat, commands, and it says like add role. I don't know if that's supposed to be there.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
add it,
I noticed that earlier. I
You
noticed
guys,
that earlier.
yeah, I have that as well.
Add a roll.
So can I just add a
Like-
role to the game?
Like it's like I accidentally clicked it. I accidentally clicked it, and it is what he's saying. Add role and everything. It was like underneath the voting. Like I clicked on it again, and it was like add roles, and I was like, huh?
Interesting.
Yeah, right here. If you go to Mafia Fan, you click on commands. And it says add role description, review role
Like,
description, add
does
role,
everyone have
create
that?
a
Click on
game.
the arrow all the way on the left, and it says commands.
I'm seeing that.
I do not have that.
I'll share a picture.
Nor do
in,
I want to put my DMs on the live stream.
I mean, it doesn't have any of my roles, so
Let
I'm
me
not giving
see
away
how much
anything.
voted out. Round 1. Throws.
I sent a picture in Mafia chat. Is this supposed to look like that?
Let's take a look. I'm gonna put it up for
This is the first
Carter
time I'm seeing it.
so he can see it.
What
Oh.
part? Select that. Oh, you.
Oh.
Select the person to vote out? Or what?
No, like on the bottom says commands. Look, also.
Let me see. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what comes up when I hit it.
Oh, it says commands for me too on
Oh,
phone.
it does too. Let me see
Yeah,
what
on
happens.
mobile it says commands.
Ooh.
Wait, on PC it says commands too. Oh.
Ooh, did Skosko give us power?
That's what I've been wondering.
Oh.
I was gonna add a new role to the game and then try and fake it. Be like, yo, I just got this.
I'm Dr. Cop
I
Judge.
got Cop Doctor. Yeah.
Best role in the game.
Can't actually do anything with it.
Not Beamer's trying.
I haven't tried to do anything. I don't want to mess anything up.
Yeah, me
It's a
either.
mistake.
I can only imagine how tough it is to put together. Definitely big shout out to Skosko for his architecture in the Mafia mansion. The Mafia. Did you do something?
Someone just send that out.
Oh, now we
Did
have
you just send that out?
vote again.
I went with a safe one, all right?
That's vote once.
I was like, oh, that one really won't do anything. Oh, it did.
Well,
All right, so I'm gonna get an update since I noticed
Do
Storm.
we vote again?
You broke it. Wait, is Storm not? Storm, you're not in our Mafia stats.
Oh, bro, Carbon, what are you doing?
Whoa.
Come on. Come on, Carbon.
Because I seen your skills continue to rise. You've been a little bit more.
Not in what?
Say it again.
What'd you say he's not in?
The Mafia stats.
Yes, he is.
Stormbreaker, Jesus. I was just looking for Storm.
It's under S. Just
Like I'm looking. You know, that one's long, so I'm looking for a short 5-letter word. Ay.
This is all alphabetical order. Let's look for a short word.
Too many letters for late.
Listen, I've been up for 17 hours. Took a 2-hour nap for Mafia tonight. Do not
17 hours. You're 4 hours behind me. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I was up at 4:30 for work, and then I'd be up again in 4 hours from now.
Jeez. People these days.
Well, we got to do
Yeah.
it. Do it for our families.
You children are needing your sleep.
But we always got time for Mafia. Back in the chat.
Too bad Belgar.
I respect it.
Yeah, what Balagar been? He been
He's got a
tired.
girlfriend.
Tragic as always. The
Well, he didn't say he's got a girlfriend. He said he's dating. So we'll see what that.
let's not assume.
It's like Debate made it really clear he doesn't want a girlfriend, but he's seeing a girl.
Interesting. Interesting.
He's
Oh,
not
actually,
seeing
I
a
know
girl.
that a little bit more than I know for sure. For sure. Nah, but just reviewing some of the stats here. Stormbreaker now coming in. This is week 4 for you.
I think so. Yeah.
Week 4, totaling about 17 games, 5 wins, 12 losses. Balance as a killer, 29.4. So what's going on there, Storm? If you start listening to some of the things I say, that's gonna go up there. It would go up. It's tips, tricks, and strategies. What, Bo? Got an MVP within 17 games. It's pretty good. It's pretty
It's
good.
amazing. Like 26 weeks or something, and there's 5 MVPs.
True. But the world will never know that for sure.
Sorry,
38 weeks and 4 MVPs.
Oh, Storm got it when the bot was doing it too.
Yeah.
So it actually counted.
Yeah, it's actually counted. That's why it's crazy. It's
Wow.
crazy. And Zero Cool. Let's see who got MVP and Grits and Gravy and Beamers. Beamers at 1, which means
I
anybody
mean, I
can catch
think
up
I
as
think I'm
MVP.
supposed to have like 24 for all the other weeks.
Yeah, and I think I was at 27, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, and I got an LVP to what is
No.
this? Oh my gosh.
Not your
That's not
LVP
okay.
highlighted.
Dude, I actually played well last week. I'm not even kidding. Like,
I'm so sorry I wasn't there to back you up.
wow.
I mean, he did play well, but he's still Atkins.
That is crazy.
That's a problem.
It's even more crazy
Oh,
coming from
man.
Storm. You're Atkins after 17 games. Tragic.
Oh
It's
man.
hilarious that somehow there's only one LVP vote, and we know where it went.
Yes, indeed. We could have guessed it. We could have guessed it.
Oh man.
You guys just don't vote me out, you chickens.
Well, I definitely don't, because if it's some reason every time
every game Beamers to be
I mean,
fair.
it's impossible to get voted out when you're dead.
True.
That's true.
Yeah.
But every time I
That
think
is
about
true.
killing you, you probably bus driver, you swap me and you, and I end up killing myself. And I'd be so upset. So
Yeah,
upset.
last game I was Mafia, like I killed you Beamers first round. Like,
Yeah, he gotta go. It's too powerful.
yeah.
Too powerful. Only one that can really just be, sit back and no one cares, and then be aggressive and everybody cares.
Like,
It's
Beamers can't get most MVPs because he gets killed every time.
well, now that's after those MVPs, and that's what he gets. That's what he. I'm still shocked. How dare you shush me when I come out with my role? I was distraught. I was so distraught.
Let you try. I'm like, nope.
I was
No.
distraught. I could have won that game just then. But once
Yeah.
again, it was necessary. If he didn't do that, there was a chance I could have just got voted out then. So
You want to know how my day went today?
talk to us.
Died night 1, 1, 1. Died night 1.
Jeez.
1, 1, 1, 1.
About a similar thing happened to me as well. Game one, game 2, and then game 4 died night 1. Game 3 I got voted out right in the beginning, but similar to dying night 1. Got checked by
Why'd you get voted
confirmed
out?
town rule. I got checked by a confirmed town rule. I mean, not much I can do there.
Yeah, that's fair.
We all try at some point to try to get out of it, but it's just a waste of energy. You might as well just fold. I tried.
mean,
What I said
Storm
was
knows Beamers was cop because he took the role, so it's like,
this.
what are you gonna do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Too powerful, Carbon. We need to readjust that ability. Maybe try it for another week.
I mean, that wasn't even
No, that was
Drunken
Robert.
Elf. That was
No,
Robert.
that was Robert. That was Robert.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it just happens sometimes.
it does.
Can't do anything.
One of the few times robbing someone that's alive worked out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure going, okay, how do I play this? Also, I'm like, I'm robbed. What the? Okay.
And you pick up Boy, which is just crazy. There happens to be a robber in the game.
That was karma for someone.
I'm throwing up in my mouth.
robot.
Carbon just had just
That's
updated your stats, Lee. Yeah, look at MVP.
What does it say?
That's supposed to be a positive. You put negative 38.
Oh wow! for every MVP that you didn't send, it took one away from you.
So that just proves that my
think it
stats
should
are
be like
skewed.
-50.
So it's proved that it's skewed.
Lee, there's a really good, easy way to reduce that number.
I'm so busy. I want to so bad. I want to sit here and go through every single. Oh, I told you I am for the End of Your Mafia show. What are you talking about? We already played this.
And then your number will reduce to
End
0.
of next year, right?
No, at the end of this one, we're gonna do the Mafia recap, and I'm gonna name one person MVP of the year. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Right after, actually, I don't know. Right after Carbon's birthday is my birthday, so I was thinking birthday war Town Hall 2. That would be crazy. You ready
Can that
to
be
release
almost like Town
MVP
Hall
until Babyface joins Mafia? That would be crazy.
Carbon did play. Look at game number 4.
Carbon, you bet not. Oh, it's gonna be sad.
No, look at game number 4. He played today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you miss it again?
Wait. Where? What happened?
Game 4.
Game
Carbon.
4. Carbon played.
Oh, he did. He did select a
See what
row.
happens when you miss out?
It's devastating. I hate it. Carvin, I can't wait to see how you balance. You better be streaming less. We better have Mafia every Monday.
You see Carvin's comment?
Talking about when Baby Fang comes in. So I want to let you know, I expect to see you in the Mafia town. I expect it. No, but definitely another great week. I'm glad we was able to reach 10 and a half, because we only got Bertus voice.
When he says Baby Finn joins Mafia, he's not talking about being bored. He's about turning 18.
Oh, Lord. And shout out to the famous old lordy from Beamers. That was nice. So let me hear some MVPs. What's your thoughts, starting with your Storm, of these 4 games for tonight?
I don't know. It's either Zero or Beamers, but because I killed Beamers and he didn't have a choice, like he couldn't, I give it to Beamers.
Interesting. Shout out to Beamers for that vote there. Is Beamers the one with the highest win rate for these 4? Or was
No,
it?
it was OG.
OG, alright.
I was 2, OG was 3.
Hold on, I might have to remove that comment from my chat.
I started off so well.
We still need an insight, Carvin.
0.
We still need the insight. And you say 0 Beamers?
No, I said OG won 3, I won 2, 0 won 2. Today. Trying to look to see if anybody else.
I won 2 as well.
And I was supposed to win 4, but some things happened.
You had a good plan.
Yeah. That's how you got to start. Start with a good plan, and then you try to execute it.
Even when Storm put out pizza, you still swing and miss. But
it happens. You win some, you lose some, but still in the positive and the swings. I'm a positive swinger. Indeed. But of course, I like to leave the best for last when it comes down to breaking down these games, coming up with the most important aspects, and of course, diving into the most deserving individual for MVP. I would love to hear from Atkins when it comes to your decisions on who you think should become MVP of these games.
It was definitely a tough choice tonight, but I mean, at the end of the day, we had to vote for Atkins for MVP.
I did not expect that at all.
Starting off with 2 wins, voting out Lee in game 2 as the judge was just crazy play.
Was that on 4?
No, it was on 5.
Oh, okay. I'd say
I don't vote on 4. I don't do that.
Good.
And then 0 Cools. I don't like the bot because I can't give a second place MVP, but
exactly.
I have to go for 0 Cools for second place MVP. I liked how he played the boy role. And then I mean, after that, he didn't do anything badly. He didn't make any mistakes. Game 4? Mafia team won. He won game 4 as well. No, he didn't.
No,
he didn't win. But he didn't. He didn't win. He didn't win. But he took it. He did. It's very smart of him taking. He stole. Whose role did he steal? After he got voted out. Oh, who was it?
Before he got out, a role that he stole.
It was jeez.
Let me see if I can.
Don't hurt yourself.
You just need a few more seconds, so it comes up.
Slipping. Oh, what's his name? Skelly was Mafia Team 2 with somebody else.
With me.
Skelly was
Mafia Team 2 was me and OG.
I mean Team 1. Skelly was Mafia Team 1.
And Storm.
With me, and then it got swapped, and
Storm.
he got re-estimate, yeah.
Then Storm, got swapped with who? Who did you get swapped with, Storm?
With Lee.
Well, with Lee. And then, you called them out. So Lee gets voted out. 0 takes Lee's role going into 5, which gives him 2 killer, which gives him a team of 2 Mafia going into Final 5 at night, which is a great position to be in because you get a kill off and you win. which is
Wait,
great.
he took my role after I died?
Yeah.
Why would he take
Think so.
Why would he take killer?
Because he wanted
To win?
because no, because listen, by taking your role, it's now him with Skelly are now Mafia together. There's 5 players left and it's night phase, so they get to kill. If they get a kill off and neither of them die, it's 4 left and they're a team of 2 killers.
The strategy is good, but looking at the stats, it did not bring up the victory.
It didn't work because Caveman killed him, but it's a great plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
You
got to
gotta
give
respect the
IQ
effort.
points for that for sure.
Yeah, it's a great steal. So, yeah, I thought he played that well. I was like, oh man, that's great. But then obviously Caveman killed him, so it didn't work.
I also want to highlight,
But,
as Zero Cools was clown, if I'm not mistaken, he was able to disclose a killer.
That's true, and as clown, that's true. Honestly, Zero played well tonight. Yeah,
Yes, and
he checked Dyron, which was very good. Obviously he got lucky that he got swapped to a civilian, so he was able to catch 1 killer. But checking Dyron after that was a good check. Game 1 he didn't do much. He was full.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just whatever. Nothing crazy there.
Well, besides
But yeah,
that,
3 games he played well.
I agree. I definitely appreciate those insight and those thoughts. But just remember, first vote going to Atkins, second vote going to obviously, he played the best. And then your vote 2 went to Beamers, and then 0 for 3.
No, 0 number 2.
0 number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I definitely don't want to hold out too long. We got an early morning ahead of us. Definitely big shout outs to Carbon Finn and everyone who stepped on the stage. If y'all have any final words for the people, please let them know now or forever hold your peace.
Team Suzy for the win. Team Carbon, you're going down.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I'm
with you on that.
I bet not get any votes for LVP. Like, that's crazy.
I agree with both, Beamers.
Storm, you are just a wild individual. I'm starting to learn. You are a wild one. It makes sense, Storm.
But yeah, next week I probably won't be able to play.
Oh my god, I guess we shouldn't even have Mafia.
It's gonna be Christmas too.
True.
Yeah, it's gonna be Christmas Eve and my brother is coming.
Nice.
Some of us.
Let him play too.
Oh, both y'all play Mafia. That'd be crazy.
Just make sure he's in a different room.
Listen, we had Mafia where somebody was in the room together. What was that? Camwow and Kojak? And also
Camwow.
And also Tennessee and 0 at downstairs in the lobby in the hotel.
They were playing together where Kojak and Camwow they're in the same room, but they're both playing against each other.
And still they decided to kill each other. Ain't that crazy? They're like Kojak got to kill Camwow kill Kojak. Like, come on.
Well, they know the other person's got some extra insight,
Yeah, I heard her move when he said, "Mafia, wake up." He's gone.
I would have been cool, like shaking my chair around.
Yeah.
I heard your chair move. Agent None.
And the game is over. Congratulations. Yo, question. Oh, the fool didn't. I also want to highlight for Carbon Finn for 2 weeks ago when we had those 2 full wins. He introduced the sound effect for the fool. That was pretty good. When it was like, and the winner is, and then he was like,
oh, the laugh.
Oh yeah.
That was a good addition, Carbon Finn. I didn't have the opportunity to say it.
Yeah, Storm got to pull that off last week.
Ooh.
Twice, no, once. Thought it was twice. He was the fool when LT5 won his fool.
Oh, yeah. LT5.
And then LT5 did it because there were 2 fools in that game.
He is a super fool indeed. No, but I definitely wish y'all a great rest of the night. Of course, we are going to co-MVP this with the bot, and then we're going to dump one person. The best. All right, y'all have a great rest of the night, and I'll see y'all potentially next week in Christmas attire. Oh, Caveman, I think you're still here. Can I get your MVP?
I already said it.
Sorry, refresh my memory.
OG.
Beautiful.
Because he had 3 wins.
Listen, let's not forget he in mid game came out with his role and he said he had a partner. That's low key a throw, but whatever.
Yeah, but he won, didn't he?
He did because it's so
He
crazy. It's so
It worked
crazy.
on. He knew his opponent, Lee.
That
and
is
was
true.
able to go
Just
out,
don't
Lee.
give any more points. This is just like last time when he made a mistake and when we did a secret vote, he voted for himself and not as full.
In the same game, Lee got outsmarted by OG and got outsmarted by Atkins in the same game.
Hey,
No, I got outsmarted by the
getting outsmarted by me
uncertainty
is
of
not
different
a.
roles. That's what it was.
That's not a shame. Listen, I can outsmart people. Hey, nothing to be ashamed of
It's
there.
not
I
the same,
understand, but
it's
it's not me.
surprising.
It's not me being
Right. You
ashamed.
got outsmarted by OG and you got out executed by Atkins.
I didn't get outsmarted. I got
you got
outsmarted by the unknown and secret roles.
Now
And that's it.
that is talent. Getting out executed by me is tough.
Lee, the whole game, Atkins was by your side and you were not. You would have never guessed that he was Mafia.
I just want to let
To be
you know.
honest, I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't know until I was dead and woke up, and then they both woke up together. I was like, wow.
Confirmed. I
And
can
had
say
you on a
that.
fiddle, bro.
But you
He had you on
remember
a fiddle.
Final Four, I asked him, I said, Atkins, you better not be killer. You better not be.
You did
I
say
asked.
that.
I
You did
asked.
say
The
that.
thought was
He
still
did,
there.
yeah.
Still thought it was there. But, you know, I
Hey,
definitely
Lee,
I
when was the last
trust.
time Atkins agreed with you on everything?
The thing about it, I don't think Atkins either agree or disagree. He has just
He
giant
said,
thoughts.
"You're right, Lee. I agree with you, Lee. You're right, Lee. I agree with you, Lee." It was just like over and over, and I was like, "Oh
Well,
my!"
I just
I
only
didn't say it
that's
so
only
many times.
that's like
I was I
listen,
overdid
listen,
it.
that's like breathing. You know, that's automatically that's the default. You know, I'd say believable and true things, which I was. Because if there's 4 people and he's supposedly supposed to be killer, he would push to do this
He's
vote right
bringing
now.
on good points. The only thing I didn't bring up was that when you said you swapped yourself and Caveman and Storm said he saved you, and then Caveman still died.
Yeah, he
It's the only
did.
thing I
And then
didn't bring
Storm
up. Yeah.
switched it up. He switched it up after that. He was like, oh, no. That's why I'm saying it was so confusing because he wasn't like,
Yeah.
No, that's when you guys figured out. Because I told you. Well, no, you figured out later on that Caveman killed with him.
Yeah, yeah. But that was so trippy for me because I was SK and I got swapped with Debate. Like, how was Caveman SK? Like, that's why it was trippy. I don't want to say anything though because obviously I didn't want Lee to question that.
yeah.
So I was just like, I'm not gonna say anything.
Definitely is a good games. Well, hopefully we can get some more next week. And I want to get back to 5 as being our average. I don't think 4 is really strong basis to,
Yeah.
you know, call
I mean,
for
we
MVP.
started late. Like, you know, the Carbon sends a link at 9 o'clock, and then we start. I mean, okay, obviously
True.
I showed
I
up
was
late.
asleep.
Like
Well,
I just got home though. Like, you know, like
you also have to remember game one,
earlier. So
round of 4, round of 4, round of 4, however many times it went.
True.
Yeah, it was 3 round of 4s, yeah.
Yeah.
And then game
there was 2 round of 4s. So there was only no kill
I'm
one.
just saying that game was long watching it. And then the other game is when Skelly was judged. Zero and I are like, just kill him.
Yeah, that one could have won quick.
Just killed, or Debate would have woken up. That would have saved 5 minutes.
But then, I mean, game 3 was pretty quick though as well. Like, game 3 was fast. Not game 3. Game 2 was fast. Sorry, game 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, game one was a long game. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
But definitely still fun
Game 4,
ones.
we waited like 10 minutes for Bertus to.
Oh, Bertus.
That's true as well. That's true
And the
as
thing
well.
about it, if y'all don't forget, last time Bertus came through, he had the same problems. But think
You got to figure out.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was like, I'm thinking like, is he doing this on purpose? He just trying to see Carbon's wife.
Oh.
And we see his
No, he could've
strategy.
seen his wife. He could have been at the wedding.
Yeah, could have been. Yeah, he definitely could have been. You know, he dropping 20 gifty get-ems, get that
I
flight.
think he had something like.
Oh,
He
probably.
had something happening then.
Oh, for sure. Probably some work in that. Because he would have been on stage getting married with them if he was there.
Yeah.
He would have made a joke and be like, I object. He's mine. He's mine. Let's go.
Crazy.
Let's go.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
All right. Yeah. Have a great night.
All right. Good night.
I have nothing against Bertus. So just waiting for him to come on the screen is like.
Right.
Yeah.
And I may have already known I was full and hoping he was judge or something.
He was first pointing at you.
Yeah.
He's like,
Well, Carbon said, Bertus, since you gave 25 gifts, you can kill somebody right now. And he said Beamers. And I'm like,
But is it a vote out or is it like a killer kill? Like,
well, that's what I said. I'm like, is he being treated like a judge? And I was like, trying to like, is this for real?
I'll add that into my notes. That strategy you had there.
Oh,
No.
that's a Bertus special.
Shout out to the Birdis special. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
All
have a
right.
great one. I will see
night.
you next week.
Bye
bye. Adios míos. Ay caramba. And for those who do not know, that was my favorite game of all time that I hope we continue to play for the rest of our lives. And if you haven't seen it before, that was our Mafia town. So definitely want to welcome you into, well, let me get my face on the screen for sure. Welcome you into the Mafia town. This was our almost Christmas special, you know, working on a Christmas special. Hopefully next week we all have like Santa hats or something. Also, Carbon, I was waiting for you to go into Jurassic Park because I had this prepared. You know, getting eat up by the dinosaur, but you never used that one, so it's pretty tragic. So I'll definitely have it prepared for next week. But this is going to be a short Mafia After Dark. I don't think there's any specific insight that I have to prepare you for these games. We had, you know, Storm coming into 17 games overall. We had, I'm about to say Silky. So sorry, my heart and my soul. We had a new person step in the town, Scully. We had Dyron, which is still, I like to say, within about 30 games. Remember, if you don't got at least 25% of the games total, you're still a new body. So we had a lot of new people, and of course, OG, depending how you feel in a day, his strategy is completely different every week. So it's a mix between being quiet but not too quiet, being helpful and not too helpful, saying your role and not saying your role. It's a mix between the two. But definitely welcome to Mafia After Dark. We're going to name one person as MVP. Of course, it's going to be disclosed by Carbon tomorrow, but I still want to let you know there is a strategy here. Simply MVP. You know, it's a little bit things that I take in consideration. You can't just be popular and get MVP. It's going to come with skill. It's going to come with strategy. It's going to come with your acting amongst the show, because it's going to be 50% points and strat, and then 50% how you are within the show. But I think it's pretty clear as day. Of course, when it comes to my decision, not only being in the town, reviewing all the stats, and of course playing with each person that, you know, gives me the skills and the, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, on site to make this decision. But I also had the opportunity to hear from everyone in our town, hear from one of our most one individual dubbed MVP the most out of us all in the town, Beamers, hearing his insight. And then of course, when it comes to the breakdown, when it comes to the strategic strategy, hearing from Atkins definitely helped me disclose and make this decision. So of course, I don't know if you thought this person was going to MVP, but hearing everything and then at the end, you know, turn the light bulb in my brain to make this person MVP. So just to let you know, for the rest of the strategy for this actually right after this show, I'm going to go into our Mafia marathon, where I go and show you past Mafia that you might have missed, so you can have the opportunity to learn the skills and of course take tips, tricks, and strategies that you can use to join us next week or any future week in Mafia. Also, if you missed our show last week, the Game Awards 2024 existed, so make sure you take a look at that. I'm actually just going to put up our show from 15 days ago, because that one was actually pretty good when it comes to our marathon. So the MVP of this week, I'm going to give to Zero. Course, obviously I was gonna pull up Well, the Atkins, obviously, it's supposed to be me, but I try to skew my stats and give other people the opportunity to win. Remember, this is your first time coming to the stream. You haven't followed already, make sure you follow. Also follow us and all the streamers here on social platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Remember, this is the best gaming network all over the world, GGR TV, where we highlight content creators, streamers, and people all over the world. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to chill and vibe with you. We got a lot more show to go, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Ay, ay, ay.
This is a good one. What y'all know about that shit? This is classy stuff right here, dude. Yo, I guarantee you 222 Witch doesn't even know what this one is. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to my sex room. This man is so fine. Hey, yo, GGR, what's goody?
GGRTV.com.
Let's fucking go, boys.
GGRTV. Check out that man, it's legit.
What's up, bud? How you been? Cheers, my guy.
GGRTV.
Lee, welcome to the stream. Mafia Lee, always Mafia. So if you ever play Mafia with him, to the 98% he's going to be Mafia, maybe a serial killer, usually Mafia.
Lee takes the victory! It goes a perfect 4-0! This man not only wins as the serial killer, he wins as back-to-back Mafia and the town! The man's best game in his history, in his career in Mafia over the years. He's got the champagne. He is celebrating tonight. The first time he is 4-0, and he is gonna be never living this one down. Oh, Lee! What a game! I don't think you're ever gonna be able to top this game for the rest of this year. The first game of the year is the best game of the year for Lee. Let's give a round of applause for this man. Well done to Lee.
There you go, Lee, great to see. If any of you guys haven't as well, please do click follow on Lee. He's always got things going on his channel and in his community. And obviously, he's a great guy as well.
Mr. Lee, also known as GGRTV, the man on the rise, the man with the networking master plan, the man that wants to bring streamers and content creators to the television screen.
From another mother,
My
and
man.
your host, Trayvon Lee, your
What's up,
esports
brother?
commentator, bringing you the best content creators, streamers, and people worldwide. I have a treat for you.
But you also like, cause I like put him on in the mornings now. Just he has a network of all the Twitch streamers that you should know about or should be watching. So if you're ever bored with the current selection of streamers and you want to see new
You're speaking facts. Stop being stingy. Any streamers out there, where are you at streaming?
Lee in the house, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not a fan of Lee, if you have no idea who GRTV is, go on over to
So heavy suck.
do, bro. I'm new to Mafia now.
Yeah, I fought that first round.
We're all
but I couldn't-
washed.
That first round, I couldn't find my phone for like 2 minutes.
Bro, these are
And
such
I was
long
like,
nights. I just wake up, you know.
What?
Doses. You don't have to actually type the same agreement. You can just do a thumbs up if you're agreeing with the other person.
Gotcha. Okay.
I
Wait.
had no chance. I was like, I'm killing those on the way out.
If Carbon does a second bus driver again, can we each?
All right,
choose
go
something
grab your
different?
rolls.
Nope, you don't get to swap food.
Oh, something also.
We have your special agent Lee, and we will kill him if our demands are not met. You have 1 week's time to do so, or you will find his body in a dark alley. Demand 1. We need $200 dono. Collectively in 1 broadcast. Horse lights out for the agent. 50 subs in 1 fortnight. Or his head is gone. 10,000 bits. Or you wish you would never defy us. You need to hurry, and you need to get going. You better look for help. You better look for other agents. Because time is one.